Yeah, GG made a nice move right now. Oh, I gotta send a new Zoom link. Yeah, GG, we had nice buys on the 30-minute counter here. Alright though. I'll wait for the hourly counter to close, see what's popping. I haven't even marked up my chart, so give me a second, guys. Yeah, again, 18 viewers, not. Make sure to link yet. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now we hit.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
What's good?
You hear me? My mic's good? Is that shit good?
Sounds a little bit quiet, I think.
My mic?
I
Nah.
don't know. I see
But this runner is fucking running, bro. Jesus.
My mic's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Let me my mic though, cause I'm driving right now.
Alright, yeah, mute that shit if it's loud. Yep. 30-minute, you could have the entries on 30-minute time frame. We'll be at 10 pips right there. 10 pips off the entry, let it run. Open clean. We have NFP today.
Man, GJ just, I feel like it just doesn't even, like, it just breaks lows and then it just goes up, breaks highs and then goes down, like.
Yeah.
Way harder to trade now.
This is just weird though. It's going up. It's just going up weirdly. Look at this. Look at the 30-minute time frame, bro. Boom, break lows. Boom. You know, respect this. Boom, came down, broke the lows. Boom, came up, respect that. I mean, the 1 hour's been doing decent. The 1 hour time frame hasn't been really breaking lows. Some amount of resistance here. Man, this is not as cleaner. But like target today is gonna be 135, 287, right? So, like it's probably gonna tap that today, but it's just like now it's just like how you're gonna get in today.
It's still in that zone today, bro.
Your mic, bro. What up, viewers? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back, everyone. We back. Back. Better than ever. It's about to be a lit stream today. So I'm gonna say, you know, if you didn't catch DJ, you know, we have like a potential like, we still have like over 60 pips here. This range, we still have like a 60 pip range here to catch GG buys if you guys missed it yesterday. So we'll see what's happening today. Yeah, Ashley. Yo, is that you, Sam? The fuck?
What?
Sounds like this.
Yeah, probably, that's me inhaling.
Sounds like a short and blunt. Yo, there's NFP today, bro. I have no idea why it's today, but it is today. I have no idea why, but it's today. I honestly thought it was gonna be next week, you know, because usually the first week of the newest month, first like new week of the every month, right? So not this week, but usually next week. So I thought it was gonna be next Friday. Like I didn't know it was today. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be around for that. Friday bank holiday. Friday's a bank holiday? USD bank holiday. 4th of July. Friday. Oh, that's why probably. Nah, it's not usually the first Friday of the month. It's the first newest Friday of the month. Like, it has to be a fresh week of the month. Because, like, last NFP, it wasn't the first Friday of the month. It was, like, the new fresh week Friday. So I thought it was be next week. Next Friday, you know? That's usually when it is. But it's just, I think it's the bank holiday tomorrow. Yeah. Gold has been doing the same thing. Look at this. If you guys look at gold, just look at this. So you had this on gold yesterday, 2 days ago. Boom, resistance, boom, support. You know what happened here? Price broke out support, came back in the range. This is a fake out, right? Fill the range, continue up bullish. What happened after that? Resistance, support. Broke it to the top side, came back in the range, filled it, and broke and continued down because this is another fake out up till they go down. So it's been doing the same thing back to back. Right now, it's just like kind of choppy here though, but yeah, I think it should come up to retest this high again, probably today. Let's see what NFP goes. You have a long GG running? No, I don't. Not right now. I don't have a long set. Okay, this is my target for today is 135 287, but I'm not in any buys right now. I haven't had an entry. Just got on the charts, bro. Just got on.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together.
Get my PC today. Did GG buy since Asian? Yeah, I attempt to buy during Asian. I think I'll stop that entry in my runner. Asian was Asian last night. Asian was a little rough last night for me. Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, fake it to the downside, enter right here. Boom, fill the range, continue on bullish. Yeah, it should make sense. Good trade. So tomorrow, USD bank holiday. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a stream tomorrow as well. Why isn't it? So it's a long weekend, an actual long weekend in America. Oh, today's July 2nd. I gotta change that. My bad. There we go. Should be good now. Sorry about that. There you go. Yeah, GJ, if you look left, there's a lot of traffic here, right? I think next buys will probably be above these levels to probably this level. You can probably have buys up to here. This would be a safe buy. And then you can have a runner past this target to the yellow line. So that's a daily target for me. It's gonna have to be something like this. Yeah, I think we just gotta break above this resistance level up here. Maybe close above or something, and we can continue up. It's just that we like, we're just there's not enough like you know how we don't have a range or anything. It's just gonna continue to go up. It's one of those moves. Like, GJ, I'm not sure GJ will come back for a range or anything. What up? What do you say? What up?
Yeah, I just closed out a GJ by 17 pips.
Oh shit! You on 5 a.m. down here?
Yeah, just below.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Right where it started from, actually. Yeah.
That's a good trade. GG move like a turtle to offset right now? Yeah, GG's moving, but move like a turtle, not gonna lie. If you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like on the stream. Let's get, I think we can hit 100 viewers today, 100 plus viewers today, I'm pretty sure. The stream just started, you know, 60 viewers off the rip. You know, people usually tune in like a 7:30ish, so should be popping today. Let's catch some pips, let's drop some, you know. Man, agent session last night, this fake out right here, when we came back in the range, was a clean. You know, we broke lows. You know, price came back in the range here, filled the range, and then from here continue bullish. And you know, you could have had a runner going all the way up to this target today. Kind of clean. So clean, actually. Looking at GJ now, it's just, I don't know, man. It's kind of. I mean, I guess you have this minor range here. You can probably, you know, this little range here. This can close bearish. The last 15 closed bearish. So let's see. I think buys will be above this level still, but you have a high chance coming back down to this range here for 12 pips. But I'm only taking buys today, guys. I'm only taking buys. Daily time frame is bullish. You know, everything's just bullish right now. 4 hours bullish. So I'm only gonna take buys today. To a gold, man. Oh, perfect. Let's see what gold's gonna do today. Got my pen and paper ready. I told everyone to come with a pen and paper because I'm gonna spit bars. Sajin buys? So you got buys. Samuel Huntley.
What, me?
Yeah, so you got buys. Or earlier. Or is that someone else?
Last night? No.
Oh.
No, last night on sales.
Yeah, it's kinda rough.
No, I didn't take a trade.
Today's technically a Friday.
Is tomorrow a holiday or something?
Today's technically a Wednesday, right? Because yesterday we didn't have actually no. Never mind, I lied. Because yesterday the banks were open.
Yesterday was just CAD.
Yeah. It was CAD. 80 viewers, let's go.
So how many?
80 right now.
Oh.
Good morning, sir. Yeah.
Feel my gold today, my brother.
Me? Ivan?
How you feel about gold today?
Gold. Yeah, so probably like I don't know.
Looks like it's gonna be bullish today. 'Cause
Like I'm bullish, but
it's just
it,
if
the
it keeps driving down, bro.
the daily kind of closed a little bearish here, but I don't know, 4 hours closed bullish here, no top wick. I don't know, if you do go up bullish today, we can probably tap like yeah, probably like 1780 if you do go up bullish today. Buys above this level for sure.
1780, I see it going there for sure.
But if gold comes back in the range here, you can actually attempt sells because the daily candle is still kind of bearish right now. Yes, the daily candle closed bearish, so I don't know, maybe come back in the range here. You can probably take sells coming down to like the support, and then eventually, yeah, I think that's it. You probably sells coming down here. If you do come back in the ranger, but buys above these levels for sure though, coming up to this target. But just know, like, this is what I mean by coming back in the range. You know, you have a cam pushing up like this, bullish, go pushing up, and then all of a sudden this cam closes back in the range like this, goes back in the range, boom, comes back in the range. After it fills the range like that. So, or it might just do something like this. It might push up again. And then this cam might push up. And then next cam might push up. Next cam might just flop like this, back in the range. So boom, like that. And then you can take sells coming back in the range. That can be another scenario, but let's see what happens here. Buys above these levels, sells below like these levels, be safe.
I'm bullish. I'm bullish with DJ. Daily. No. It's gonna go to 135. 135, 125. Hella bullish.
$15 broke the low. Yeah, I think this 15-minute candle has a high chance of driving down here to the support. 134,
Only thing
360.
is 4-hour closed with like a very small wick, so.
Or I had no range. Yeah, this where I had no range to go up. Yeah, this if buys right now would be kind of iffy because he's just in his range. I think above his resistance. Yeah, we're making I think we're resistance in the range here. This 30-minute close with no top wick, 1 hour close doji. I'm pretty sure we're gonna drive down here. This is a clean choppy move on GJ.
Oh, 15 minutes just broke the low.
Yeah, it's a 7:45 count. Oh, my Mac's gonna die. You know, guys, today might be the last day I'm using this MacBook on the streams. I get my stuff today. Bro, who here is a computer expert? I need to ask something. Someone in the chat. If you guys know anything about building computers, let me know right now. I need help with one question.
How do I build? Looking at it.
Yo, what's up, bro? Alright, yo. So here's a question. So you guys know when I get my motherboard, right? You know how? So I have a Ryzen 5 3600, and some motherboards, it says that it is not compatible with it, but it says that I'll need to perform an BIOS update for it. So will it, like, you know, will it be compatible after? It'll work after, right? Cause here, yeah, BIOS update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just gotta do a BIOS update. It'll be fine, right? I'm pretty sure that's all. Alright, cool.
What motherboard are you using? The Ryzen 36?
B450.
Right, I got the Ryzen 26.
But you need to get one Ryzen CPU. Yeah, I have a Ryzen 5 3600. Open. Processor. No, the processor fits. I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue was just it says something about the BIOS thing. If you go right here, I'll show you guys right now. I don't have first gen. So like here's the issue. Here's the issue, guys. So I have this. This is my CPU, and this is my motherboard. You see what it says here? Look. It might be incompatible, right? But it says this right here. But when I watch guys do it online, they're like, yo, yeah, these updated the BIOS and they're fine with it. You know? on the motherboard. So off topic on the streams. Yo, man's like, yo, we're just pips at. We're just pips at. Talking like a Peter here. What are you guys doing here? You know. Alright, guys, let me know.
And I would take a sell. It's just hourly close bearish, but just too
Like
big.
these cells are so clean for GJ. I think stocks are quite big though. If you're to enter, but I think look pretty clean. I'm gonna lie. We should tap the support here at 134 through 55 for GJ. I think what we're doing right now is we made a high for GJ here. We made a high, and now price is coming back to make a support. So now we have a range here. You have a range coming from this target up here until this target down here. Some motherboards have pre-updated battles. Yeah, I know some motherboards have pre-updated, like the Tomahawk, B450 Tomahawk does, but my question is, if I update it, it'll be fine, no? With my Ryzen.
That's how people are saying it should be fine. Since this is the motherboard that comes in a USB bias flashback feature. When's your computer coming?
Picking up today. Can't update it with the Ryzen 3600. So what would I do then? What did I do then? Doesn't the store provide like updates, like pre-updates for the parts? Like if I ask them to pre-update it.
I mean,
I think they charge or something. Yeah, you get a pre-updated motherboard. Yeah. Because the 2600 was compatible, but the 3600 says I showed that thing, little thing up there.
So 2600 is compatible?
The 26 is compatible, yeah, but I went to 36. Ask the store to update it? Yeah, I can ask the store to update it actually. Low charge. Oh, 100 viewers. Welcome everyone. Alright, Lightning 1802. I appreciate that help. I actually really appreciate that. Just for that, man, I'm gonna donate you some pips today. I got you guys. I think, yeah. Man, these cells are nice, man. They're nice cells. They're 15 closed bearish back in the range. You know, coming down to fill the ranger. Clean.
1 viewer, 1 pip, bro.
Appreciate that, Lightning. Appreciate that. God bless. Pen and paper already. Yes, sir. Just to see, we have like a lot. We have like 2 hours left on the stream. 2.5 hours, so we can just chill, you know. Just to see this guy training first. Just popping. Alright, bro. Appreciate it. Take care. Damn. We're coming down here, guys. Coming down here. Yeah, see this? It's kind of like a fake out, you know. It's a little more hard to spot, but it's kind of like a fake out because you know, you have this resistance that was made here, and then now you have this support down here. And now you see how this we pushed up bullish and we broke above it, but it just kind of has no top wick here. First of all, right? So meaning it has no range to go up. So what happened next was this candle closed bearish, and as this candle came back in the range as it broke this low, it could have sells from there down to the support here, and that would have been your sells. And GG. The 1 hour just closed, right? So the 1 hour closed bearish. So, oof. I think we're gonna come down to this support maybe for GJ. You had this range here from here, and now your next range is oh, how did there you go. You have this other range here for GJ as well now. So this is kind of choppy. Like this whole area is kind of choppy. So that's why I'm waiting for buys. I'm gonna wait for buys patiently today above these levels here. Because from here to this level, you can buy it all the way up to this level. That's like a nice 30 pip range here for GJ. But whenever I close bearish, right? So this kind of has a high chance of driving down now. No bottom wick as well, so we should flip back bearish and continue down here.
Yeah, just 20 pip stops. I'll lower my lot.
You entering a seller?
Target is like 20.
I mean, you have that advantage. You can probably move stops at entry as you come down to like 5-6 pips here at this support. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to that at least, you know. Unless you do your little thing where you put current current candle.
No, I can't risk it like that. No.
Do you trade NFP or do you wait for it to sell down? Oh, 102 viewers, nice. It's only 7 a.m. too. God damn. I think we can reach 200 today. I lied. Yeah, I traded NFP before. You know, I used to have stops on an NFP, but I don't directly trade anymore. I trade like the aftermath of it. You know, the news will come out, the price will get priced in, the numbers will come out. You know, the market doesn't move, whatever, and then throughout the whole day, I try to catch a move based off of the numbers that came out. So let's say the dollar's positive today. I'll try to catch US30 buys throughout the day, you know, because the NFP numbers came out positive, right? But like I don't directly have like buy, stop, sell, stops here. Like you could have that. I know people who do have that. It's just it's not my thing because I had bad experience with it before.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good thing.
So many support and resistance lines here. I gotta delete some. I'm delete this for now. It's useless. It's useless as well. So there we go. That's all I need. Sometimes, guys, I can't trade when the charts are too cluttered. You know, I need to have like this is not clean. Like GJ is not clean the markup at all, right? So this is the best I can do right now. I can't really do much to make it more clean than this, but yeah, I really can't. Kind of choppy here. Yeah, I think sells below this candle will be lovely for GJ. Sells because if you look left on GJ, there's no traffic below these levels here. If you look left, boom. Below here, no traffic down to the support here. Come straight down here. What do you guys want to talk about today? You know, spam the chat. Come on, ask some questions. What do you guys want to talk about today? We had a tough day yesterday, so you know, I owe it up today, guys. Pure value today. 103 viewers, damn.
A man's palms are sweating.
I think the most we've had was like 112 or something.
Sorry, 200. We finna get 200 this occasion, bro.
Describe why Wix fulfilled. Okay, so this is like part of my favorite thing to talk about. I'm not gonna lie because I know this is something I've studied a lot. Like man, Wickfills. Oh man, alright, let's go. Let's talk about Wickfills actually. Do you guys want a live example of it, or do you guys want, you know, because like this? Let's see. Hold on. Because Because wick fills lead to a lot of things, guys. The wick fills lead to a shit ton of stuff. Okay, so here, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so did you guys know that a wick fill is a range? You know, a wick is a range. Did you guys know that? That's what a wick is. So, for example, let's say you have, let's see a candle like this, bullish. Boom. Like this, right? You have a candle like this. And yo, I'm sorry guys, for whoever's been watching the streams like every day, you guys probably hear me talk about this every day, but you know, it is what it is. Some people join up every day to have the same questions every day, so I gotta answer the same questions every day. But here, so you have this candle right here, right? So what do you have in this candle? You have this body. I mean, you have this candle that opened up here and then closed here. Oh, actually opened up here and then closed here. And when it closed, it left this nice wick. That wick is actually a resistance, right? Because if you look at it right now like this, body closed there, right? So, and then now this is the price that it tapped before it came back and it closed below this range. So now this is your kind of range thing. So if you go on a smaller time frame, it will make much more sense. I'll show you guys. This is a smaller time frame. So let's divide this up actually. Let's go like this, boom. And now this is a smaller time frame. So how many 15-minute candles are in a 1 hour candle? There's 4, right? So 4 15-minute candles in a 1 hour candle. So how does the wick fill work on a smaller time frame? This is exactly how it works. The candle opens up like this. 1. Next candle, boom, comes up. Next candle comes up again, boom. And what does the next candle do? It comes back bearish. The next candle comes back bearish like this. And it closes just like that. So, how does that lead to this? Well, actually, let me cover this. Actually, yeah, that's fine. So, how does that lead to this? Alright, here's why. So, you have the candle opened up right here. Boom. Candle opened up right here. Boom. Candle made a high right here. Boom. Made a high right here. Boom. Came back and closed right here, leaving this wick, right? That's what wicks are. Wicks are pretty much just a bearish candle on a smaller time frame, because it's coming back down. When it comes back down and closes, obviously the last candle is bearish, right? So this candle is now bearish. So now you see how this support lines up with that. Now here, if I go like this, boom, that lines up with that, that lines up with that, and this lines up with this. See that wick is our range, right? So you see how it's a range now? Because now you have this candle right here that made a high. After this candle right here pulled back, right? So now you have this support, this resistance made, now you have this support made as well. So what happens next? Since the 1 hour candle closed bullish, the higher time frame will usually take over the smaller time frame. So this is like the 15-minute time frame right here, and this is the 1 hour, right? So since the 1 hour closed bullish, the next candle has a high chance of coming up to fill the range here, like this. Actually, let me just... Yeah, next candle has a high chance of coming up like this. Bullish to fill the range. And to fill that wick. And then, you see how bodies versus wicks, right? So let's talk about bodies versus wicks. So, a wick is very weak compared to a body. And this is why. Because a wick, this is what a wick is. On a bigger time frame, this candle will probably get filled like this. Bullish, and it will break that wick, right? But on a smaller time frame, what's happening is you're actually breaking body candles. Because when you put your support and resistance levels, you don't put it at resistance, right? You don't put it at wicks. You put it at body closures, right? You put it right here, body closures, boom, body closures right there. That's where you put it at. So once you see this candle that starts to shoot up here and fills that wick, it has a higher chance of breaking it because it's filling it, right? So once it fills it and once it taps near this level right here, it has a high chance of breaking it. So when it breaks it, it usually goes further up. So on a smaller time frame, how does that look? On a smaller time frame, what's happening is you have pretty much a bullish candle like this, boom, and then the next candle usually retests the high and breaks the high. So that's why I say all the time, whenever price retests the high a second time, it has a high chance of breaking it. See, candle closed bearish back in the range. We came up, we filled the range again, and now we broke above that range to go up further. And now this right here, this formation right here, is now just one candle like this, bullish, and that's how wick fills work. Bada bing, bada boom. But why must it be filled? Okay, so whenever you enter a trade, like you can't just enter off of one confirmation, right? I'm not gonna enter a trade off of just one candle right here, right? It'll have to depend on like the other time frames, like how everything lines up. You know, like like, are we breaking out a range here? You know, are we you know, like just I look for other confirmations, other confluence to get that final trade in. But like just off of a one candle, if you see the candle, just don't enter a buy just because you see this one candle. You know, you have a lot of other stuff going on around you too. Will be filled not only direction. Yeah, so like you shouldn't be trading against the trend anyways, right? So all my trades are going with the trend majority of times. The current trend. Current trend. So where's the example? I think I already did a live example of it. I forgot where. I should have saved it, man. Where is it? Oh, it was AUD USD or something. Someone sent a chart and I looked at it and yeah. Is this 1 hour kind of wick fill? No, because actually, yeah, still yeah it is because you're probably gonna fill this wick if you do. Okay, so for this candle right here, this 1 hour candle, price should be able to respect this high if it wants to push down to the support here. If it breaks this high, we're probably gonna continue up here because that's the candle high, right? But since it closed bearish, it has a higher chance of continuing down to continuing up because the candle closed red, bearish, right? So why would you wanna, you know, take buys here? You would probably have a better chance of taking sells because the candle closed bearish. And you could expect this candle to maybe push down to tap this and break the support here, like this. And once it breaks that support, it's probably gonna push further down and back into range here. So these sells are still valid. I'm just gonna wait to see how the 15-minute candle closes. See what happens here. Two minutes left, guys. Cause I think sells from here to here would be safe. It's like a nice like 15, 16 pip range here. Yeah, should be safe. Volume trends, candle fills are chasing trend and contagious supply. Yeah, all that is. Wick fills, wick candles with like nice like wicks are just a pull back on a small time frame. Why just now trends up now? So the daily trend is bullish. The 4 hours, we don't know yet because it hasn't closed yet, right? But buys will be above these levels here, and like as we're showing signs on a smaller time frame that we may continue to push down here to the support. Like you're obviously not gonna take buys now. Buys now will be out of the books. There's no reason to buy now. There's no confirmations all for buys yet, right? So everything like on a smaller time frame, everything's showing us like signs of that we have a chance of pushing down to the support down here for GJ. Yeah, I think buys are clean up here. When the stream started, guys, buys were so clean right here. I mean, sells were so clean right here. Would have been a nice 10-pip mover. Runner down to here. Yeah, 1 hour close bearish, you know. Let's see what happens here. What's up, brother? What up, bro?
I actually took that.
1 hour for gold close bearish here. We're breaking the lows here. Gold has a high chance of continuing down to the support here. The support down here. 1666. 1 hour just is a flip bearish here. It's about to break the lows. We're coming back in the range here, so we should get, you know, we should get a fill coming down to the support, and then eventually coming down to this. Just like I don't trade gold as much, so like I'm not really looking for any positions on gold. Are you with Raja? And no, I am not part of it, but I've talked to Raja before. Cool guy. Respect that dude. respect him instead. Always will. NFP day, yeah, NFP day, yes, Sirski.
I think I'm gonna get an SL once it breaks the low.
Yeah, the 1 hour low. Stocks are supposed to be current 1 hour candle probably.
No,
Let's
when it breaks the 15-minute low.
Oh, 15-minute low.
You're
So based on lower lows? No, well this sell, if I take a sell, it will be based off, so 1, the 4 hour time frame, close with no top wick here. Meaning that we don't have a range to go up here. This 4 hour candle doesn't have a range to go up because this candle didn't leave a range, right? So back to wick fills. So whenever you have a candle that has a wick like this, let me make this bullish for a second. Like this is your range, remember I said? This is your range, right? A wicks are just range. So now you have from this range to this range to go up. But since this candle has no top wick, it's like saying you don't have a range to go up now. It's like it's like saying prices close at resistance straight up because you don't have any range for a next candle to drive up, right? So this candle has a high chance of driving down. So then now if you look in the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame actually closed bearish. So I think once this candle breaks below this low, you could probably have a sell coming down to the support. And also because now you have this type of fake out here. You have this resistance here that was made. This resistance that was made. So now that we're coming back into range here, if you do break these lows, you have a high chance of filling it. But we had this support here, yeah. So pretty much price broke above resistance, and now that's coming back into range. It's like saying it's breaking support. So when it breaks support, it's probably gonna come down to the next support level, which is down here. If this is a fake out. And then I think, yeah, so this is the same move that happened right here on the 15-minute for GJ. If this does come back down. This candle right here closed above resistance here, like this, above resistance. This is your support. Price closed above it, came back into range, filled it, and now it has a high chance of continuing further down here. If this is a fake out, which was, you know, it was a fake out because it came back into range. Whenever you guys hear me say fake outs, to make it simple for you guys, it's just price coming back into range, price breaking support and resistance again after a breakout. No, my strategy is not based off just breaking the highs and lows or breakout retest. No, a lot more to it. Oh, but I break the lows here, Sam.
yes, sir.
NFP soon, yeah. NFP in like an hour, guys. Stick around. You know, but drop some heavy gems today. Long street today, probably. See what's popping. Damn, 116 views. Will it work in sideways market also? What will work though? What's the question? What's gonna work in sideways market? Yeah, I think if gold breaks this high, man, we're probably gonna push up here. If gold breaks the 1 hour high, you can have buy stops in this 1 hour high here. Like right here for gold. We're gonna call something like this. But let's see. My focus is GJ right now, so that's all I'm gonna focus on. I think USD's up. USD's about to break the daily high. Man, so we have a high chance of pushing up today. If USD is bullish today, gold must be bearish. Alright. I think once USD breaks this high, you guys are probably gonna see a huge move up here for US30. Because now it's breaking a daily high. That's a whole daily high right there. That's not a 15-minute, that's not a 30-minute candle, that's a whole daily candle breaking the highs. This resistance is quite strong though, right here.
Just got activated for GJ.
Oh
Let's
shit.
see.
1 hour's about to break the lows here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna attempt something here as well. I'm thinking of sell as we break this low here. Oh, I'm in a sell.
Nice.
Stops are right here. Perfect. Five stop loss. 134.473. Yeah, if you look left on GJ, we have no traffic to the left there on this move. Once you break below, right when you break this low here, my stops got activated here. Look left on GJ, no traffic. You know, here I'll show you guys in a second here.
Yeah, should be a
Images.
clean move down.
Yeah. Pop in here. Where's my screen acting up? There you go. My screen is acting up for a second. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Let me put the coordinates in. 5. There you go. Perfect. Potential 25 pip. No, 12 pips. I'm tripping. 14 pip move. So look
Wait,
left
what's
on
your stop?
current candle high. Current 1 hour candle.
15 minute? 1 hour?
1 hour high, yeah. Because this is the high of the 1 hour, right? So, guys, if you look at the left on GJ, once you break these lows here, we should get a waterfall move down on GJ, coming down to the support. Look left on GJ, because this is a fake out now, because now we're coming back in the range, so now we have a high chance of filling it, right? So, you know, look left on GJ, no traffic. Because look left on GJ, no traffic. Price comes down, no traffic. What happens down here? There's traffic down here. So this is where I'm putting my TP at, based off of that. Or I had no top wick, so you see how this candle is currently coming down here? There wasn't a range for this candle to go up here. If there was a range, this candle would have closed there. Or closed bullish here. Let's see, we have an hour and 30 minutes left for a candle to close, but, you know, no wick candles are very powerful. It shows you a lot. Yeah, no traffic on GG here. I think 15 close bearish as well. Yeah, 15 close bearish. Weak bearish. Broke the lows on S candle. It just makes sense. First trade of the day. What time frame? This is the most number one question I get in my trading. What time frame do you use for your trades? I use all the time frames. The 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, 130 views. Yeah, I think we reached 200 views today.
Yeah, because Roger's on streaming today.
The pressure is on.
You're gonna get bear views.
How do you manage drawdown? Like, how do you let full positions hit stop loss? Like, do you let not all the time. I usually keep my losses short. So, you know, let's say for example, this right here I can't really cut my losses short though. This I can't really cut my loss short because this is off on a smaller time frame. Even if it does break this, it's probably gonna that's your stop loss, right? But let's say for a 1 hour time frame, let's say I enter off of the 1 hour time frame and we're breaking certain highs. We're breaking certain highs like on a smaller time frame. Like for example, let's say my TP was like down here or something. Let's say my stop loss is up here. If this is my stop loss, then as we're breaking these 15-minute highs here, I'm probably gonna get out the trade. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be in a trade as we break those highs right there on a 15-minute. So instead of having like a, you know, having like a 28 pip stop loss, I'm gonna close out at like probably 10 pips, right? So I kept my losses small there, based off of price breaking certain highs and lows on a smart time frame, leading up to the actual stop loss. Well, drawdown and stop loss is two different things, you know. drawdown, that's different. I don't really have much drawdown because my targets, like, if you guys probably watch the streams, all my trades, like, they barely have drawdown. Drawdown's usually like usually less than 10 pips anyways. How do you manage drawdown? Like, and yeah, like letting position at stop loss, that's different. That's just keeping your loss small and your winners big, right? But my stop losses are like rarely gonna be like over 20, 30 pips. Like my stop losses are quite smaller. How do you how there must be different wicks to fill in different time frames, and what is no traffic time frame, but what is halftime? That, whoa, hold on. Those are a lot of questions in one little thing you got there. That's like 4 different questions there. How do you handle there must be a different wick to fill on different time frames, and what is no traffic one time frame but there is higher or lower? Shit. So you know, you know, shit.
Basically, fibs.
Nah. Okay, I'll answer your question. Just give me a couple hours. Okay, no, I'll answer your question. Just I'll answer it in what's the word? I'll answer in different what's the word? Yeah, you guys aren't helping me here. I'll answer it in different stretches, I guess. Alright, so I answer this one. I'll answer like one after. I'll answer with live examples. How about that? So obviously, there's not obviously one time frame. There's obviously a lot of time frames. You can choose whatever time frame you want, right? But you gotta kind of make a story for yourself. You know, NP at 3 minutes, correct? No, NP is in an hour. An hour and 3 minutes. Anyways, we're in profit here.
Pushing down here.
That's not making smart remarks like Raja. You know the vibe. I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so obviously there's not just one time frame, right? There's a lot of time frames, and you gotta like in trading. What I learned is like you can't just stick to one time frame, man. Like sticking to one time frame is like, for example, I made this analogy a couple of days ago, but it might not be the best analogy, but it's still an analogy. It's like saying, let's say you have like 2 washrooms in your house, right? And your wife is taking a shit in one of them. Right? Are you gonna wait for that one washroom when you can go to the other washroom to take your shit? You know, you're not gonna stay constipated, like, you know, waiting for your wife to take a shit. You're gonna wait for you're gonna go to the other washroom because there's another washroom open. It's like saying time frames. You know, one candle was not closing the way you want it to. Are you gonna just look at that one time frame and just be like, shit, I can't enter the trade because of this one time frame? You gotta really expand your time frames. You really gotta add the 15 minutes together with the 30 minutes. See what happens there. Then it leads to the 1 hour. Then, you know, add to the 4 hour, add to the daily with the weekly combined in one trade, and you start to make stories for yourself, and that's gonna lead to one huge trade. Like this trade was like right now I'm on the hourly time frame right now. Like I'm on the hourly right now, but this trade was based off the 15-minute closing bearish here, the 15-minute breaking the lows, the 30-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour has no top wick. Remember I said the daily time frame. Actually, no, daytime frame, not really, but yeah, it's just the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute. Wow, what an analogy. Oh shit, you should come down here.
What a perfect analogy.
I think once price gets down to this support here at 134.304, I'm gonna move stops to entry. Once price gets down there. $30 minutes about to close too, so boom, perfect. You know, if the first 30-minute candle of the new hourly candle closed bearish and made it high, what do you think the hourly high is gonna be? It's probably gonna be this right here, right? This is probably the hourly high now, anticipating because this candle closed bearish or below the range here. So yeah, you could you know, this is an entry that a lot of people will get, and it'll be easier to spot because it's an easy, like, you know, break below range and come down to the next support. That's all that is. Should we break even now? No, it was like what, 3% profit? No, not yet. Spreads and all that, it was like 3% profit. Someone says I'm gonna hold the shit. I take a shit in kitchen sink. Oh, it's Friday's a holiday. Yeah, it's Friday's a holiday. Bank holiday. Both husbands, I can use one. That's funny. You guys are funny. Shit in the garden. What's take profit price? Take profit price. If you look on the right side of my screen here, you're gonna see my entry levels, you're gonna see my take profit levels, and you're gonna see my stop levels. So I think, man, if GJ breaks this high here, well, if it does, we're probably gonna pop back up to fill this range and then eventually pop further up here on GJ. But I think this candle's flipping bearish now, so this candle should eventually come down to tap the support and then come down to here. This candle's probably gonna do something like this. This candle's gonna do something like this right here. Boom. Should do something like that. It's gonna break these lows, and once it breaks this lows, it should be good. So once GJ comes back to retest the lows here and break the lows, I'm gonna move stops to entry. Right, and that makes sense because now it's actually retesting on minor support. Because this wick is now a minor support on a smaller time frame. So once price comes down that level, I'm moving stops to entry and let it run risk free. Summer, you got a nice trade. Yeah, I'm in it sells right now. Low sell right here. Nice little 14th start of my day. See if it plays out here. Would you stack positions? No, I wouldn't really stack positions. I'm not really a stacker. I don't really stack positions like that. What's TP price? To the right here, 134. So here, look right. You know, this is my TP, 134. The red, the green, I mean the gray is my entry, and the red is my stop loss. If you guys don't know about TradingView. If also nothing, if you didn't know, there's a timer here, right there. Yo, I think I'm gonna have buys above if price were to break these levels. You can have buy stops there. If it does, you know, if it does. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying if.
Man, if this comes back up, man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, this week could be choppy. This week could be chopped. I'm not gonna lie. If this does break the highs here, this week could be very chopped. If it breaks the highs and comes back down, that'd be super chopped. Like, I don't know.
It would just mean this is like incapable of giving out like a clean move.
Like these trades, it's like, bro. Like these trades I've entered like so many times in the past, like 1,000 times, bro. It's just, yeah. If it breaks the highs, I don't know, man. It's just, I guess, like a very weird week. I guess it's a tops and bottom type of week, you know.
Manipulation type of week.
And the last 15-minute candles is also the same. Okay, so sometimes it retraces, but sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like price doesn't. There's no guarantee that it's gonna retrace. The last 15-minute candle can actually push further up or push further down if it wants to, right? We don't know that, but. Oh, hold on. Aren't you worried that NFP news might go against you? NFP news is in an hour, and this trade, I don't think it's gonna last an hour. And this also, this will not affect NFP. This is a pound and yen here. It won't affect NFP as much. Yeah, it's gonna be way over for NFP. Trust me. It's gonna be like in like 10-15 minutes. See what happens here. Well, New York's supposed to open soon, so when New York opens up, we should get a nice volatile push as well. But yeah, 30-minute, you know, closed bearish here, so another confirmation right there just added. So now you can say that this is a 1 hour high if price wants to push down here. I think 1 hour time looks the nicest here. Yeah, it affects it slightly. But like this is in an hour, man. This is in an hour. There's a whole hour left, so I don't think the trade's gonna last that long. Yeah, you can have buy stops here as well on GJ. 30-minute high. Cause like yo, if GJ does break the 30-minute high, we're probably gonna push up to these levels up here. These levels. So when it pushes up to that level, you have a high chance of pushing up to break this high, and once we break that high, we're probably gonna push further up. So this is a lot of anticipation from here to here. You gotta anticipate that whole move coming up on GJ if it does break the highs. Cause like yeah, like I said, for me, buys will be above these levels here for sure. Yeah, so I think here target if we break, what is it, 134,653. If I don't like scalping, can I use this way of trading on it? Yeah, you can use it's okay. So candles, guys, daily, 15, 30 minute, 1 minute, it's all the same candles. If you understand candles and you understand price action, you can do it in any time frame. It doesn't matter what time frame. Like the weekly level, it will still respect the candles. You know, like here, for example, like here, for example, here, boom. Let's say GJ for example. Last week we pushed up, right? Well, we made a high up here, right? And then now we came down to make a support because price pushed down the past 2 weeks here, and then when it closed bullish at support, it shows us signs that maybe this is the support that I made for maybe price to come up to retest the high again. So that's what I'm saying. Long term, I'm bullish on GJ. I'm bullish until like 145, whatever. Right? I'm still bullish on GJ long term. So it will make sense that if this candle closes bullish at support, that could mean that might be the low of the range for price to come up and retest the high of the range again, which is up here. So this candle, this weekly candle or next weekly candle, has a high chance of pushing up to 140 levels to retest these highs. And when it retests the highs, what did I say earlier? I said that whenever price retests the high, it has a higher chance of breaking the high to go up bullish. So once we retest these highs here, we're probably gonna push further up bullish on GJ. But we're gonna need this week to close bullish for sure though. This weekly candle can't close bearish. If it does close bearish, we have a day left, so I doubt it's gonna close bearish. But if it does, that'll be kind of crazy.
Finally.
Yeah, scared there.
So bad, yeah. Scared. Hopefully, push down here. No, my stops are above current candle right now. 15 minute.
Current 15 minute?
Yeah.
Bruh.
30, 15 minute.
Yeah.
Oh. Bruh. But it didn't even break the lows yet. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. No. But I guess it may have low. It may have support down here, I guess.
Bro, what the heck is this show called? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I think buy stops here would be nice as well on GJ. This right here. Anticipating that's gonna come up. Cause man, like if you do get buys in today, guys, man, the runner is gonna go like I'm gonna have a runner for 80 pips here. If he have buys above this target here. Probably gonna close majority up here and then eventually close more up here and then leave a runner coming all the way up to here, 80 pips. It trades mostly on the one time frame. No, I don't trade on one time frame. This trade is based off the 4 hour, 30 minute, and 15 minute, and 1 hour. All those time frames. Like my scalps will turn to swings. You know what I mean? Like my scalps turn to swings. Because I will have a scalp, I have a trade in, and after I will leave a runner, and that runner will probably go further than my actual position, so which would turn into a swing. Like one time I turned a 10 pip trade into a 100 pip move. Stupid questions. Raja would be like, yeah, stupid questions.
Yeah, I'm out of GJ.
You got it? Yeah, I'm still in it. It's on the 10 pip stops for me.
See what happens. I probably should have moved myself to like 30-minute high, but like when the market's moving like this, like I want to keep my losses super small. Like, because now if this 15-minute closes like this, is a fake out.
If the 15-minute close is bullish, I'm probably gonna get out. Yeah. I mean, the 1 hour is still bearish. The previous 1 hours. Let's see.
And that's why you use your current candle highs for stops.
But then again, like sometimes you get stopped out and it'll keep going, it'll continue to go. You know what I mean? It's just.
Yeah, but I
Like,
feel like
I used to do it too, but like I do it in some cases, right? But it's just. I don't know,
like just the
man.
probabilities when you do that, like when it comes up to break that current candle high, like more oftentimes than not, it'll go to hit your stop. So I'd rather just keep my losses small.
Yeah, I think passes above this level will be good. This green, this 30-minute high here. If you break that, this could be the 1 hour low for price to push up. Because after we break this high, guys, there's no reason for us to be in buys anymore. I mean, sells anymore. There's no reason at all for BSLs. Haven't seen you add to a trade yet. No, I haven't really been to. I haven't really added to trades. I'm really add to trades. I usually just have one position. I just have a runner. I'll close like half of that position though, right? But I wouldn't really like add positions. Sometimes I would. It's rare though. Like I think on a simulator I posted on YouTube. I talked about adding positions. I think you can check that video out.
NFP's at 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30.
Not
Not yeah. Not 8. New York's about to open though. Oh, I think we might have survived there. Let's see. They didn't break the highs yet.
What, if it goes bullish like this, are you gonna just keep your position?
Did it break the highs there?
Yeah, I broke the 15-minute high.
I'm gonna close here, guys.
Barely.
I'm closing here, guys. It was -6 pips there. I'm gonna have a buy stop here for GG though. That's what I'm gonna leave. Think trade 1 here.
But man, that should have at least played out. That should have at least came down to
I'll see 7 pips.
134,300.
Yeah, I mean it closed bearish, broke a little range. Like, this is like the same
That
thing.
is an easy move that we owe. Like, yeah, that we, you know.
Yeah, it's like a. I don't know, bro. Like these trades that I've been taking all like, you know, it's just this week has been very. I don't know, I think Bass will be fine though. You want to trade GJ and gold? Yeah, GJ gold and US30. Those 3 trades. So I cut my losses short there. There's a little example right where I cut my losses short. It broke, so our stop loss is above the 30-minute high, right? But it broke the 15-minute high. And also the account's closing bullish now. So there's no reason for you to be in this trade anymore. At all.
It's a fake out, too.
Yeah. So If this is a fake out, this could be a start of the bullish move coming up to this target up here, and then eventually coming up to these targets up here, and then eventually come to a daily target. Because this is my daily target all the way up here. So, see what's popping here.
We're seeing candle on the way.
Bro, the chat's going so fast, bro. My eyes can't keep up, bro. You guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? There's an argument going on in the chat. Come on, guys.
Said,
This ain't Raja's chat, man. This is Don's chat, bro. You gotta be positive here.
morning just started. Come on, cuz.
Why don't you create for a double top to sell? Oh man.
What?
Oh man. So like, yo, here's the thing with double top and double bottoms, man. Whenever you have a double top and double bottom, it's like, oh man, I'm just gonna.
Tell
It's like,
him, bro. Tell him. We got time.
I got time. Hold on, these bastards will get activated here.
Do you guys profit from these trades, sir? Yes.
Man, we just wake up every single.
Nah, bro. We just wake up and then talk. And like, I'm not trying to be rude.
85+% on the streams.
85%.
Maybe not this week,
Not this week. This week and last week.
but June,
tough.
the month of June, the month of May, the months have been very high problem. Actually, no, last week wasn't bad. This week has been low. This is a
Last week wasn't bad. It was just hella lazy.
yeah. But we keep our losses short, you know, let our runs big. Whenever you guys see my short, my positions, my losses are always smaller than my actual wins, you know. But okay, so back to double tops and double bottoms, man. So whenever, oh shit, buy supposed to get activated. Never mind. Hold on, give me a second.
Hold on. Where your stops at, my brethren?
Current candle.
Yeah, I'm in the buy too.
But yeah, talk to him, bro.
Hold on. EP. 135 point. Wait,
I am long
7.
short.
Top loss is right here. So, double tops and double bottoms. Hold on, let me put this up first. So many things I gotta do right now. I gotta send a signal. I gotta do all this. Boom. TP is up here. TP is up here, but I'm closing as we go up. This is gonna be my runner position. My runner's gonna go all the way up to that target, right?
Turn my keys, bro. So you get lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit today. We're probably gonna push up to this level, and once we push up to this resistance here, I'm probably gonna move stops to entry on GJ.
Yo.
So, okay, back to double tops and double bottoms, guys. So whenever you're calling tops and bottoms, let me ask you this: how do you know that's the max level price is gonna reach before it comes back down? Or how do you know that's the, you know, because this is what people do. So you see how GJ made a high here, right here. GJ made a high right here. People would have a sell limit right there at this resistance right there, because they'll see a double M or double top and they'll sell it right there. But how do you know that that's where price is gonna reject off of? Just because there's a wick here, a rejection right there. Like, let me ask you that. Like, how do you know? The price can go as far as it wants to go. You know, there's no candles that are closing in your favor, but you're just putting a sell limit or whatever right there. Like, how do you know that's gonna be a resistance level? How do you know that's gonna be a rejection level? And then now the question goes, the answer goes to, well, you know, I trade with the banks. You know, I know how to trade like the banks. I trade like, you know, and it's just, holy shit, 177 views.
Whoa.
I think somebody asked me if GG's gonna come down to 133. Like right now, I don't know. Like I don't see it at all. Buys active. Yeah, I'm in buys right now. Personal or block. You see, I trade like the banks. You know, I have bank or blocks. I got this, and it's just, that's where it leads to. You know, that's the double toss and double bounce. What it leads to.
Yeah, order blocks work. Is just, you know, sometimes the people win over the banks. Jesus.
Actually, you use the buy or sell later.
Institutional. Apart from my agro. Got you, cousins.
I think gold. We're breaking the lows here on gold. You have a high chance of pushing down here, like I said earlier. So if here would have been sell stops, you would have got selling right here on that low, break of that low, coming down to maybe this support down here. But just careful, there's news, there's NFP news coming up right now. So just be careful. Hey, I just realized, guys, you guys realize today? The more people that are in your live streams, the more bias you're gonna get. Like, the more you know, the more bias for people you're gonna get. Like, everyone's gonna say, start calling out like a bunch of shit. You know, like, oh, there's no sell here, there's no buy here. Everyone's have a different bias. But before it was just like, yeah, usually like it was like an average bias. But now it's just like, oh, some guys on sell here, some guys on buy, some guys are swinging, some guys are scalping. This is shit. It's a lot of shit. Yeah, I think once GJ gets up to this level right here, this resistance level, I'm gonna move stops to entry and let it run risk free. I say 8 pips, and after it gets to 10 pips, I'm probably gonna close like 50% and leave the rest running. So this target up here, close another 25% up here, and then close another 100% full position up here.
Dang, that target is
GJ will spike down and pin a 200 EMAs, and then aggressive bullish moves can be expected.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it makes you second guess.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't know, I don't really second guess like that. Like, I just trust my analysis. I've been doing the same thing before the stream's been popping, you know. Before I even started streaming, so it's just I only trust myself. I don't really trust anyone else. Like, I don't trust anyone else, but I can get info off someone else, you know what I mean? Like, I can help people, they can help me. But like when it comes to like my positions, like I trust my own analysis. Sounds a great trader. Full transfer to use my trader streams. I'm glad I found this one. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You know, a lot of traders can't show their losses. You know, like for example, like some of these traders, they'll come on, they'll go on like a 1 to 2 month MIA cruise, right? They'll come back all of a sudden with a 400,000 profit screen, and then you know what happens? They buy a car, and then that's it. They disappear, and there's no losses in between. It's weird, right? It's weird, right? It's weird. No, it's hella weird. But
hey man, it is what it is. So. Yeah. Again, double top.
what about that double top though?
Noise. Just look at gold the other day when whoever wants to call that the quadruple top. Yeah, man. Don't fall for it. Like the other day, people kept trying to say, "Oh, gold's already at the high." What happened? That they exploded to the upside. Tops and bottoms will not last long.
So if you guys join the stream, leave a like on the stream, man. Leave a like. 170 viewers. I think we can hit like, 70 likes. Pretty sure we can hit 70 likes, guys. Like with that button.
180. Sheesh.
Oh, yo, guys, what are your thoughts on NFP today? What do you think? What do you guys think?
Oh, y'all want to bet again, bro?
Wait, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Last stream was so funny. Last stream was the funniest thing ever.
Look, I said it was buy. That shit, I was correct, bro. I was like, ain't no way it's gonna go down, cause bro, past few months, like everyone kept trying to say it's going down just cause of the virus. Hell no, they gotta think of it. People was getting jobs during the virus, like more construction jobs, more Amazon, Walmart, Target, all that shit. But yeah, this week I say up again. Yeah.
Alright, what do you guys think? In the chat, if you're buying for NFP for a dollar, say yes. I mean, say buys. If you're selling, say sells. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Right, you guys think the NFP?
I think it's gonna buy or sell. I say buy. Drop in the chat. I say buy. Alright. Carlos says buy. Alright, I see ya. See. Come on, bruh. Come on, let's see some energy. Let's see some energy. Buys. Okay, keep going. Let's noise. Need more energy. Come on. It's gonna be 100 pip day. No cap. Sell. Okay. Sell. Buy. Okay. Keep going. I don't know. I ain't judging. Go.
I haven't even looked.
Go.
I think they're expecting I think they're expecting
It's up.
they're expecting good numbers, right?
Yeah. It's up. My friend that does.
Yeah. It's good numbers. They're expecting good numbers here.
Yeah, it's gonna be good because everyone got their job back. Most everyone. Depends on the result. All right. Anyways, it's gonna be a good day. Go. Who's next?
Yeah, like people seen by ourselves. Like,
It's gonna be good for you guys.
it's just, I just want to see what you guys are looking at. That's it. But I'm not me personally. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be like, all right, guys, buy it now. 50
I'm not telling you
BTC.
how to buy now. I'm just saying what I predict.
Yeah.
Anticipation. I'm not saying.
Like, I'm not even touching NFP for I know. Like, I'm not touching that.
yeah, no cap. Like before he gets close, I'm closing on positions, but I don't care. Like, I'm not finna get goddamn.
Hey, I think this is a fake out. Down to go up here. I think what happened in GJ is GJ right here. We made a resistance here, and now we made a support. I think now that we're coming back in the range here, and we're breaking the highs here, and once we close in the range here, we're probably gonna fill the range here, and then eventually later on pop back further up like this. So GJ gonna look like this. We're probably gonna pop up like this, guys. Candle's gonna close like this, and that's candle's gonna pop up above resistance, or maybe like till here, and that's candle's gonna continue to fly up here, like this, cause then it'll retest the highs, right? 1 hour's gonna close bullish in 2 minutes here, so we'll see. That's what I think. I think we're gonna eventually pop further up here. This is a huge move.
We're trying to make it up for you, whoever was you. Oh shit. Hold on.
Probably my last trade.
Hello?
Don, do you notice any trade we take against this week balance? Yeah, I noticed that. I actually noticed that. Yeah. I spent my day yesterday looking at that. Was the interest through NFP or again up? So NFP numbers, it's gonna affect GJ, right? But not like directly affect it. So if I'm expecting good numbers, so I'm expecting GJ to go up as well because what is GJ? GJ is a safe haven. I mean the yen is a safe haven, right? So the US dollar goes up, GJ is gonna go up as well. Because US dollar goes up, everyone's gonna put. So let's say the dollar goes down, right?
The yen is a safe haven.
Yeah, it is.
If you're putting money into the yen, wouldn't that mean that the
No, because
would go down?
no, because if the dollar is strong, I mean dollar is weak, people put the money into the yens. So there's no pair out there that says yen XXX. It's XXX yen, right? So when US dollar goes up, the JPY is gonna go up as well because the yen is weak. Or my bad, when US dollar is going down, the yen is strong, right? So the yen's gonna go up, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna go down, but then
Yeah, that makes
technically
sense.
NGJ is gonna go up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this hourly closes no wick.
Alright. If it closes no wick, I'm moving stops to entry, no doubt in my mind.
Closes no wick.
I'm moving stops to entry. If it closes no wick, I'm moving stops to entry. And okay, there it goes. This might be a little wick there. Let's see what happens here.
Man, I think we could have like an aggressive move up.
Oh, I'm moving stops to entry here, NGG guys. Stops to entry, NGG.
Alright, close with a little wick.
No, but like This is like a kind of gulag move. I'll explain it. I'll explain in a bit. Hold on, give me a second. Let me. 34.474. So this is a gulag move in my books, right? Reason being is because hold on. Let me move. Reason being is because hold on. Give me a second, guys. My shit's just bugging out right here. My computer. So here. So reason being is because a gulag move, you guys don't know. You guys probably don't know. This is my personal move. Whoever says they have a gulag move, it originated from me. I originated that. The gulag move is I play a lot of Warzone, right? So the gulag move for me is this one specific move in the markets that I never enter off of anymore. And this is it right here. This is it. This is the move. If I enter to buy down here, that's a different story. But I'll move my stops entry, right? Because what it is that price, you have a range here. You have a resistance that's broken here. Price breaks that resistance. And there's not enough range. I mean, there's not enough support to the right side here for price to drive up. So I used to enter buys here all the time as we close above this resistance level. But if now you look at it, there's not enough support here. So this candle has a high chance of pushing back down. Like every time I enter a buy here, this trade had like a 50-50 probable trade. It was a 50% probable trade. It wasn't that high of a probable trade. So I decided to delete it off my books because I took a loss one day. And I spent that entire day looking at this loss to see what I did wrong. I was like, man, what did I do wrong today, you know? And I spent the whole entire day and I figured it out. After a couple hours, I figured it out, and it was because what happened here on GG is there's not enough support here being made, so price has to come down to make support. So maybe it might be here later on. So what can happen here is like, I gotta stop the entry here, right? But what can happen here is that you can probably push down like this. Make support right here or something. And then as we go up later on, we're probably gonna retest the highs like this and push for it up. And this will make more sense, right? But this trade right here is something that I never enter off of anymore. Ever, no matter what. The last time I entered off of this trade was like a month ago, and it was the last time I ever took the trade. It just never played out. I think this gulag move happened yesterday as well on where is it? Let me give you guys a quick example of it. I think it was right here. Boom, right here. Right here. Perfect example. What happened here? People will enter buys here, right? Because this kind of broke out the resistance level. But what happened later? There's not enough support being made to the right side here. So look what happens after for GJ. What happens after? Price comes down, makes a support. Boom. Comes down. Fill that range. You know, this kind of going to fill a wick. And it's just like, that's not, now we're making that support. So now we have that support right there, right? See? What happened after? It kind of just came straight down. So I spent like that entire day backtesting this one loss that I took, and that helped me a lot because now like it helped me.
Scared me, bro. You was in replay mode. I'm like, bro, ain't no way GJ doing this right now. I was like, hold on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I got entry there on GJ. I got out this trade, and I just explained it. I explained why. So if GJ does come down, all the way down to that range, you know, there you go. That's my gulag move. That's the gulag move. So we're probably gonna get buys in later on though. It might not be this candle. It might be later on, once we form a couple more candles. Nice call, man.
Welcome to New York.
Oh man, the chat's blowing up. Can't even read. Can't remember the last time I read. Shit. Damn. There's a whole argument going on in the chat as well between two traders. Man, yo, the Forex community, guys, is very toxic. Can you guys explain to me why it's so toxic? Like, why does everyone hate on each other? Like, why, man?
Play 2K.
Like, why does every trader hate on each other? There's really beef every day in the markets. Explain the gulag again, please. Can you please just replay it? It's kind of a little long there. Just replay it later, bro. The replays are up for grabs anyway, so just take your time with that. See what GJ is doing now, guys? Is coming back down. Kept my losses. Well, I actually broke even there, but yes, sir.
Good call there, Don.
Yep, sir.
I probably would not have moved my stop century.
You wouldn't?
Wasn't even pre in the gulag.
I mean, like, it hasn't.
I would have
like,
probably moved my stops like 15 minutes low.
Like, technically, your stop loss should be down here, the 1 hour low, right? Because price shouldn't break that low if it wants to push down. But
Yeah.
you know, like
also
the
tough though, because we entered on the last 15 minutes of the hourly, so
yeah,
like, we
Like,
don't really know how the hourly is gonna close.
I only enter on the last like 15 minute if it's breaking certain highs, right? But I never really enter off of like candle closes.
I thought it was just gonna be a fat push up.
Is gold going down? Yeah, gold's going down. I mentioned it earlier. 1669. We're currently pushing down here. 1669 here. NFP is today, bro, not tomorrow. NFP is today. NFP is Thursday, July 2nd in 20 minutes here, 25 minutes. Honestly, bro, it's weird because the NFP is usually on the first fresh Friday of every month. The first fresh Friday, not like the first official Friday. Like last month doesn't overlap during the first couple of days, so there's no NFP that day. But the next week there's NFP. But I don't know. Yeah, gold's pushing down here.
Is it a holiday tomorrow or something?
Yeah, US dollar holiday. So it wouldn't really affect GJ. Guys, if you guys got on gold here, I gave you guys entries, stop loss, and all that good stuff here on this trade. Pushing down to this support here. That's like a nice gift I just gave you guys there. Nice little gift there. I didn't personally enter it, so you didn't really see me putting this on my chart. Like I didn't put this on my chart because I didn't enter it because I haven't touched gold in a minute. But this is a trade. Stop loss is right there, up here, and TP is like down here, or I think stop loss is up here. I think, but the trade had like no drawdown come down to here. So there we go. There you guys go. Target's been tapped there. 27 pips. I broke down the entire trade, guys, for gold. On the left is what the trades that I took today, and on the right is the trades that I called today. I mentioned, see this trade was based off the fake out right here. This is a fake out. What happened here? Price closed above the range. What happened here? Price came back in the range. What happened here? Price filled the range. Now that if this is a fake out, price has a high chance of pushing further down here. We have a high chance of pushing down to the next support here. Right? So this support could easily be broken because this is now a fake out. And whenever a fake out happens, like I said, 85% chance of it filling the range and a 75% chance of it continuing down further. So we have a 75% chance of it breaking the support, coming down to the support now. So you can actually leave a runner coming down to the support if you guys want to, but make sure you close like majority of positions here, maybe like 65% or maybe 50%, but close some profits here for gold if you guys got in right here. If you guys took that gold tree, leave a like on the stream. I'll appreciate those likes.
Yo, how you at? How you at?
GJ, we haven't got a move yet, so let's see what happens here.
Go.
I think if the first 30-minute candle closes bullish, the next 30-minute candle closes bullish, I can probably attempt a trade here. But right now, no, this is now I can't enter off of this trade right here. But this candle does have no top wick though, so.
How much was that move, bro? For gold?
27 pips.
Noise.
The runner's still gonna go though. Like you can leave a runner come down to here though. It's another like 30 pips. Yeah, 1665.
Oh shoot, that deep?
Yeah, 1765. My bad. 1765.
Bro,
I'm
I was
tripping.
like, well, cause when we first sound, I'm like, wait.
What does this guy see today? What's this guy on today?
Sir?
What's this guy on
Like,
today?
I know. Like the first time what happened, I doubted you, but I was like,
Oh, guys, man, this guy Jimmy. You guys see what happened?
bro, send it.
This is what happened with Jimmy here.
Bro, that show's hilarious.
What was it? This right here, little clip. I said how this is gonna be a target for GJ. I'm like, this is gonna be a target today, and this resistance shouldn't have any trouble breaking it. And he's like, what? It was like 134 or something like that. Price was at 130. Price was at 133 that day. Right? And what happened here?
Put on full video, bro.
This is the 4 hour. I can't. It's gonna block it. But this is the 4 hour, guys. This is not. Actually, no. This is the 1 hour. Sorry. Was it? Yeah, it was 1 hour.
Play the clip.
This is the 4 hour time frame right here. This is right here the 4 hour time frame.
Funniest day ever.
I drew up the candle and all that. Cause this guy Jimmy's like, what? Huh? Nah, bro. It can't. Nah, never. It can't. Like he said it like that. Show's hella funny, bro.
Hell yeah.
But you know, I think he dealt me the next day again. The very next day he did the same thing again.
No. Oh wait, I did.
You did the exact same thing. And that day.
I was like, look, I was like, alright. He got it once. He cannot hit twice, bruh. That did demolish that TC that day, bro. That next day. Even the day before, like that day, that shit was hilarious. Bro, I was at work. I'm like, yo, this man really caught that shit, and that did demolish it.
There's drama in Forex. If you look for attention evaluation, since they don't really give any true value, what else can they do? Yeah, like whenever people can't find true value or give true value, they start to like hate on others, because maybe like they hate on like the people who are actually giving value because maybe they're doing something that others aren't, that the others can't do, you know. I think, yeah, I guess that's why probably, but it's just very toxic. Like, everyone's just toxic. Like, you know, someone can be like, I'm buying here, and they're like, why are you buying? We're bouncing off the RSI EMAs off the little vector points here, you know. Like, it's just
Vector points.
it's just
Okay.
like,
I hear that shit in a minute.
I don't know what vector points are, bro. I don't even know what that is, but man,
I think that's in the market making course. Talked about it. I'm like, wait, this man's on drugs or some shit, bro.
is the Asian session for VIPs? The Asian session is yeah, just for VIPs. I only trade I only give signals though. I mean, I sometimes give it in the free channel, that's free Telegram channel, but it's mainly
Yeah, bro. In a world
Vips.
full of hate, love, man. Shit crazy out here.
That's a fact.
My bad for all the cursing, but yeah.
That's all good.
No, I think the chat is fine. I don't see it. Pretty sure. Nice. Let me see. We gotta what's the hand type?
No, the chat's not toxic. The chat, not the chat. The chat's not toxic, but like in general, like the Forex community, like just Forex and like any Telegram group out there, like any random Telegram group out there, you put a bunch of traders in there and there's a fight, there's an argument. And usually starts off with this is what it starts off with. Those are demo profits, or you starts off with, or you know, like I caught someone will send a screenshot of their so and so called buy, their buy that they caught with a wick entry covering the whole like position, you know. And you know, you start with that, and then the other guy goes in and says, well, this and that. I caught more than you. I caught more piss than you, man. At the end of the day, bro, it doesn't even matter. What matters is, guys, is when you go to a grocery store, what does the cashier ask you for?
Money.
They ask for how would you like to pay, not how many pips did you catch today. See? So once you start focusing on that, and stop focusing on the other things, you're gonna be fine. But man, look at GJ coming back down to the Ranger, making a support right now. See? If you did not move your stops to entries, then right now you would be yeah. If I didn't spend that entire day backtesting this one loss that I took, this right here, I'll be in drawdown right now. If I didn't spend that entire day backtesting this move. But see, that day paid off. It saved me like a bunch of times after. A lot of emotions when there's money involved, and also a lot of scammers is just toss. Yeah, yeah, I guess that's all. Yeah, people just love, they have a huge ego, man. A lot of traders have a huge ego because they think they start to get confident, they start to get too confident. And when they get too confident, they start to hate on other traders and talk shit on other traders. But you know me. I don't think I'll ever start beef with in the Forex community. It's a waste of time, man. Like I had in the past, like these traders just started like, you know, hating. It was this, it was like a weird like little fight, I guess, between me and the star trader. But they're like, we're like local traders. We were local traders at the time. We were, like, you know, like, it was just whatever. But that was like probably the only time I had something with another trader. Don, how do you record on Zoom? Because I can't. Because I get my Apple computer started. You just record on Zoom. There's a button. You can only record if you pay for the Zoom membership.
Zoom Premium only.
Oh shit, guys! The runner, if you have the holding gold runners, coming down to 1765 here. 1765 on gold here, guys. This is the target I mentioned earlier. If you guys held this position, if you guys close and let the runner here, you should be good to go down to this support here. Like, why can't GG be this easy today, you know what I mean? Like, if this exactly format in GG, I would have entered it, you know? This is just gold, though. Like, I don't really trade gold like that anymore. But this is what I would have entered on GG, for sure. You know, candle closed bearish, we candle closed bullish after, we broke below the support, that candle low, came down to the support, leave a runner down to this. Like, it's a pretty textbook play here. Textbook mover. GG doing it still thin right now. Gotta be patient though. NFP is in
3 minutes.
12 minutes here.
Like 15.
12 minutes. We're gonna get a good laugh reaction here.
Looking at put this on the telly.
Alright guys, back to my little lessons today. So what else you guys want to talk about? Our traders gonna trade the same all you traders the main trader trading style. There's like over 30, there's like over, I think what do you say, 200,000 people trading on that? Or 300,000, 30,000, something like that? I'm not sure, but I don't know, man. You gotta ask them. I use traders in main because I had to switch from my old broker because the withdrawals to Canada from my old broker Vantage FX to my bank was quite rough at the end of the.
They did.
It was fine at first for like a good year, and then all of a sudden they started to change up their regulations, and then now it's just. I honestly think Vantage FX is gonna become the next IC markets in Canada. They're just gonna delete Canada off their
Send you out to the gulag.
areas. 10 times of, yeah, I was gonna do. I wanted to do that. 10 times of Forex traders. I have like a whole like skit for every other trade. Like I have. Okay, so here's the phases that people go through when they're trading. Like the trading style, the trading lifestyle. These are phases right here. I'll tell you guys right here. This is the phases. So let's go. Phases of trader. Alright. First thing. This is what they do. They find out about Forex. They found out about Forex, right? And then they're like, man, I can make so much money on Forex, guys. You know, this, that. And then what they do is they start to open up a demo account, right? And when they open up that demo account, they pop their first positions, whatever. They pop the 1.0, whatever they want to pop. They see blues. They're like, oh yeah, this is it. I found a cheat code to life, you know. And this is it. And what happens after? The second phase is that what happens is they figure out that there's strategies to this stuff. So then they start googling Forex strategies, you know, Forex hacks, all this, that, whatever. And then what happens after? They spend a good month or two back testing that shit, and it doesn't work. So what happens after that is they actually start looking for a mentor after, right? And that mentor, good or I don't know, that depends on whoever they find. But some mentors are good, some mentors are bad. But man, some mentors, they go through this mentor phase where they need. Oh, actually, no. Before they go to the mentor phase, they go through a signal phase. They sign up for signals, right, from a provider, and then if that doesn't work, they sign for a mentor after, and that mentor is a mislead them or they're gonna guide them. I don't know what's gonna happen between that. That depends on the mentor. I feel like the first mentor you get, will save you a lot of time or waste you a lot of time, and that's just straight facts. Because my first mentor wasted me a shit ton of time, but. Because then you start to realize that all the shit that he was telling me was just some baby pips, right? So it's just a waste of time. I should just went straight to baby pips. But then what happens after is they start to what is it? They start to buy courses, right? And then once they buy a course, so once the courses don't work, here's what happens. Here's exactly what happens. Trading doesn't work well for them. Here's what they do. They start to sell a mentorship program. When in the first start, they can't even trade themselves. You know, they start to sell. They cash like. They start to like backtest this and that a little bit. They start to cast some moves in the market, start to make some profit, but they're not consistent, right? And then they start to sell, man, buy my shit. I'll make you this, that, all that. And then they start to have their own program up for signals and all that. And what happens after is, they might be stuck in that phase for a long time, like that phase of just like not really growing because you think that you reach a max potential. Like the ego starts to kick in. The Forex ego starts to kick in, and like it doesn't allow you to grow, right? Because you think that you're the best trader in the world. You think that you're a goat at this shit. You think you can't really, like, you're on top of this shit, right? But then that phase, really, you're gonna be stuck at that phase for a while, like for a minute, like. And then what happens after is just after all that, after I guess a year or two, you're gonna start looking for true value after. You start switching up a mentor. You're gonna actually find a good mentor after a good actual teacher, right? And then yeah, from there it's just like you start to grow again. But it's like saying you wasted a year and a half of just having this huge ego. But yeah, those are like the stages of the trader, you know. And becoming profitable, there's stages of that as well. The first stage is that for people sometimes they have a difficult time withdrawing. They can't really withdraw from their accounts because they feel like they need to hold on to that money in their account to be able to make more money, to flip more money, right? And that's not really true because like once you start withdrawing profits, guys, like even if it's like $30, like $10, $20, it's gonna add up. And another thing is that it's gonna feel real after, right? If you're not withdrawing profits, $30 is gonna be like $100 in the MT4 is different when it's $100 in your bank account. Or when it's in your hand, it's different. It feels completely different. So I know a lot of traders that make so much profit and they lose it because they don't withdraw the profits, right? They don't withdraw like even a partial because they think that they need to make a huge withdrawal. When they can't even make a small withdrawal, how do you make that huge withdrawal? It just doesn't make sense, right? You gotta add some type of consistency, you know. If you can't withdraw $1,000, just try withdrawing $10 every week. It adds up, man. It adds up. As the weeks start going by, the more you make, the more you can start withdrawing every week, and that's when you're gonna start becoming profitable, and that's gonna add up. The bankroll's gonna add up, and boom, 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 and then there you go. But
Mike, please.
Those are the stages. Yeah, whose mic is that? Sam, is that you, bro? I got.
Oh shit.
How much time did it take you to become profitable? Like it depends. Like profitable, it's quick. Okay, so here's the thing, it's quick to become profitable, but it takes you a minute to become consistent. Like you can become profitable Like I guess you can have like a 60% plus accuracy within like 5-6 months. Right? That's what me. I had that type of accuracy in 5-6 months, but to become like profitable like I am now, I'll say like a year and a half, like where I am right now, like this consistent. Should make a collaboration skit. How Wix Online, Trip of Monty, and should I have to do some of the screens? I roll for all. Yo, if cause like he's from my city, we're all from Toronto, right? And man, if I can link over Raja and make a skit, bro,
That shit.
I feel like, yeah,
Bro, please say KLT support, man.
I feel like that'd be the funniest shit ever. Cause Raja's already funny, bro. He's pretty funny. But you know, guys, I would never hate on Raja, guys. People come here like, oh man, this about Wix Online, this that. Like I have no hate or anything against Raja, bro. Raja is a goat.
I hate toward people in general. Bro.
He's a goat, bro. I'll give all my you know, I can say that. I can say he's a goat. I'm not gonna sit here and just lie about that. He's a goat, bro.
I want to meet that one day, bro.
16 years old, 24. Yeah, I'm only 20 years old. Damn, 16 years old. Some of you are 16, bro. Your brokers? How do you sign for your brokers, bro?
Ooh.
Yo, I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna call the feds on you. I'm joking.
Hey, bro.
I'm a 6'9". I'm a 6'9" your shit.
Count your days, bro. Count your days.
Oh, NFP in 3 minutes here. Oh shit.
On a big snitch looking at us.
Yo, if the 1 hour close is bearish, I'm gonna have a buy sell above that candle, bro.
But what if it just break through it?
It might. That's the thing. It might.
Bro,
It actually
look,
might.
'cause Look, I'm looking at the 15. Boom.
Yeah, the 15 breaks the high. It's probably gonna pop. Yeah.
Then the 30, bro. I think it's just gonna do like the super flip. Cause that when retested this down 15, it was like the last part of support. Like
We never broke the 1 hour low. That too, you know, we never broke the 1 hour low as well.
almost dead.
It almost did. It didn't break. It broke the 30-minute low, but it didn't break the 1 hour low.
yeah, almost dead, but nah. It looks like it's gonna do the dash, the digital dash, right?
We need a dub. We took 2 L's. We took 1 L,
Don't worry.
a 7 pip L. We took 1 dub already. 27 pips. I called it. It's just that people didn't re-enter because I didn't enter, right? But you know, I still called the trade out. I give the whole full breakdown on the trade. I don't just say random positions, guys. Like, look, the runner just tapped. The runner just tapped the support here. Runner went full position. I broke down this whole entire move from here, from 1771 all the way down to 1766. So if he has held the whole runner, like I said, you guys would have ate off that little call there.
1 more minute. Get your fingers ready to close positions or enter positions. Cause it's about to get real reckless. About to get real reckless.
NFP soon.
Hey, bro. If GJ does the Super Saiyan candle, I'm too lit today, bro. I need to see it. It's been a minute. US destroyed traders, huh? Oh, sorry.
1 minute.
How you feeling, bro?
1 minute, guys. What do you guys think? Last solution. Last you know.
Call outs.
Last call is right here. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Hey, bro, go on US 30. What you wanna go for? US 30. Go.
I think I might have a buy stop on GJ right here.
Huh?
I'm having a buy stop on
Market
GJ.
Nah, same thing, bro. It's gonna be fast now.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast as hell.
Alright, get ready.
Like, I'm not even trading the US dollars or anything.
What you praying for, bro? We good. Dump or pup? Looking at. Don't you dare.
What happened?
Shit. Numbers went out good as hell. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, goes the fire.
Go,
200 viewers. We hit 200 viewers too on the dot.
Sir. Let me see that super.
Damn.
Keep going, keep going. Super
Oh,
Saiyan.
yo,
Let's
GG
go,
and Profit.
baby.
GG and Profit here.
Let's
GG and Profit
go.
here. Let's
Super Saiyan
go.
Candle, baby. This
Let's
ain't
go. Biostops will activate here on GJ. My TP is all the way up here at this target up here.
stopping.
This target,
The
my
day-
runner, and my stop loss at entry right now.
Whoever was here, I told y'all 135, 125 at the before this day ends.
I just closed my half of my position here on GG, guys. I'll leave my runner right here,
I'm
guys.
not being greedy. Or
Yeah.
You gonna let my runners run? Stops at position. I said stops at position. Stops at entry. We good. We pay, baby.
There you go, guys. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. This runner is gonna go. I'm telling you right now, guys. If we don't hit entry here, this runner is gonna go all the way up to this target up here. Buy stop's gonna I mentioned the buy stop a minute before the news came out. You guys can't even cap about that.
I stopped out one of my positions. What the hell?
But
Nah, I tried to take it a buy.
I think-
but that retest happened and stopped me out. But shit, I'm good. Oh,
numbers came out positive, right? The last one came out negative though. Oof.
shit.
Oof.
I'm about close in there.
Oh, it's GG though. You're good. It's GG. This is a volatile push, a New York Open push. There you go. Secured about half there at 18 pips.
No, 2 of the folders came out.
I think it was that. I think it was 15 pips actually. Close half of 15 pips. That was round to 7. Yeah, I hit entry here on GG, guys. I'm not in this trade anymore. Entry has been placed.
Alright.
Entry has been hit. For me.
3 folders came out negative.
That was my. There we go. I'll update this. God damn, this guy hopping about to the mic like what the hell?
This man said, yo, man, just blow my account. Look at that.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, so you couldn't hear me before?
No? What are you talking about? You have
Oh,
buy
what the
stops? You have
hell?
buy stops too? On GJ?
Yeah, I buy stops. Yeah.
Are you still in it?
But no, yeah, it got closed.
I got
stopped
the
entry
entry,
my runner,
yeah.
But I got like 15 pips off the
Yeah, like thing is like we hear entry unfortunately, but like this runner has a high chance to place though. So I'm gonna look for more entries later on. Probably soon. Let's see how the next 15 closes.
Yo.
Did you see the spread?
Nah.
Guys were
I seen it,
high.
I seen it. I'm like, yo, that
spread
shit
went up to
scared
like
me.
5 pips, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna
I
delete
was
this buy
like-
stop, bro. Fuck
I was
that.
like- I was
And
like,
then
no,
it just got
no, no.
activated.
I was like, nah, bro, chill. Bruh. Yo.
There you go, guys. If you guys enjoyed that little call right there, it was a no drawdown trade at all. You know, nice quick 20 pips. I think 15 pips, around that range. Leave a like on the stream. You know, the runners could have went if we didn't hit entry, but this runner, I'm telling you guys today.
Say it, bro.
Today?
Damn.
135 to
Turn that
87.
boy.
Today, 135 to 87. 135 to 87. 135 to 87. Today.
Today.
Today. All right.
Today?
Today.
Today?
The last time I said this,
Today, July.
the last time I said that, we tapped it, right? But no.
Are you talking about today? Today? Like
Today, like today,
July 2nd?
130. Yeah, today, 135 to 87. Today.
Noise.
I am finished for the day. Nice, bro. You was 30. Nice, bro. Your 30 was nice as well. Caught
Bro, I told
something
y'all,
there.
bruh. US is not playing with y'all this year. Y'all think y'all could get the coronavirus sales in? No.
Daily broke the highs, guys. So target is gonna be for US 30 is gonna be 26955. That's the daily target.
Oh shit, US 30 went crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Damn.
Do not go against the dirty 30, bro.
Gold just made a huge retracement before it came down here. Huge retracement.
Where to go to? Go to the target.
Yeah.
Noise. Thanks, Don. No thanks, Jimmy.
Bruh,
God damn.
why did DJ have to stop us up?
I know, bro. I gotta stop the entry too,
Bro,
but it is what it is.
It like barely hit our.
I'm still in, bro. Luckily, I look. The spreads went down perfectly, bro. Right before it hit my about to hit my entry, bro. That bitch said, "Nah, bro. I'm gonna let you stay.
That's bust.
Bro, no cap. Yo, once I seen 50, I'm like, yo, chill. Stop.
I think for me to enter a next trade here is I think if If the 1 hour or 30-minute closes with a nice you know,
Nice wick.
wick fill candle, I'll probably enter off of that. So let's see. But
And
I'm bullish today.
It's clean traffic though.
Yeah, from here, guys, it's clean traffic from here. From this to this target.
Stream, I was bullish, man. Still pumping? Yeah, Carl. GJ don't play.
We're gonna pump today, guys. This is a target, daily target.
I'll come to 1750. Can I see a chart, Carl? I need some help.
You know, yeah, gold's clean as well. Gold should come down to the support here, 1760. The support down here, but man, look at this. Oof. That move happened so quick, bro. Like I wasn't even looking at the charts, like, you know. Like I was looking at US 30, and I come back to GJ, boom, the shit shot up as well. Man, it's a clear traffic here on GJ now. Above this level, above that wick. Should get a clear move up. Look at this. Look left on GJ. This move right here is where you're trying to catch right here. This right here. 3 candles, boom. If you look to the right, you're gonna have the same exact mirror candle, mirroring this exact mover on GJ. So, you know, if you guys missed GJ, if you guys didn't catch it, don't worry, there's gonna be more opportunities today. You have buys all the way up to this level. So you can look for buys from here to there. As long as, you know, price makes sense. But right now for me, there's no trade for me just yet. I'm gonna wait for this 1 hour close or this 30-minute close. See if there's any possible entries here. Come on, guys, leave a like for that little NFP thing, guys. Like, I didn't directly trade the US dollar news, but I traded GJ with buy stops. You actually could have buy stops on US 30 as well on a 30-minute time frame. That's clean. Look at this, Sam. Tell me it's not clean. Above this bearish candle here, boom. Pretty clean. Yeah, target tape for GJ for US 30 could possibly be this right here, 26955. Caught GJ reversing the Asian last night, and then nice, bruh. Nice. Yeah, I got an entry as well last night. My runner got stopped at entry though. I ran out for like I think 25 or 20 pips, something like that. After this session, just got 9-10 o'clock around there.
Wait, did you get the same entry as us?
Who?
From Asian last night?
No, I got it at like 9-10 o'clock. I got later entry. No buys. I got buys in.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to leave my runner to 135 287, but I got stopped at entry last night, so I'm like fuck. So then, yeah, like today it's like you can have a runner again, but like I got stopped at entry again, right? Thing about runners, guys, is you'll probably get stopped on runners like probably 80% of the time, but when they play out, they'll make you a shit ton of cash.
I don't think I've ever had a runner like play out for like bare pips.
Like 100 pips. Yeah, when your first runner, bro, it's gonna feel so nice.
No, bro, that 100 pip running that day, that shit felt amazing, bro. Friday morning, bro. What the chin, ear to ear smiling all day, bro. Take a lie.
Man, all my losses recently, my biggest loss has been $10, and then all my wins have been like $40.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Keeping the yeah. Lost are like $3, $5, $11. Yeah.
What's 27 plus 29?
Huh?
27 plus 29. That's 56.
Like a, you know, little $19 L because bad stop. Sorry, you need that shit back.
Oh, just now?
From my runner. My runner from that news.
Shit.
A bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
Runner here actually. Now,
GJ about to close here with a nice like a wick on 30-minute.
Look at the 15 for good.
About to close.
But the thing is, the candle doesn't have a bottom wick though, so.
GJ not about to close.
Guys, remember I said earlier, guys? Remember the gulag move I talked about? Price came down, made that support, and I drew the exact candles up down here. I think. Let me put it back on the charts. I think it was. I can go that far back. Let's see. Can I go that far back? Hold on. All these arrows I draw, man. All these arrows. Where is it? Why is it taking so long? Oh, guess not, man. Guess I can't find it. People ask me how did I delete count so quick. I mean, wick so quick. I mean, arrow so quick.
Do it. Look at that. He finna spell out his name in the arrows. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I can't find it. But like I said, how we're gonna come down, make support here. We made a support here, and boom, buy sells above that 15-minute candle to go up bullish, right? The 15-minute candle was buy sells there because once the 1 hour flip bullish, that could have been your low because price never broke the lows, right? So that would have been your low to go up bullish, and that would have been these were buys. Thing is, now if you get answer buys on this hourly candle, your stops might be a little big. Not gonna cap. Your stops might be a little big. Man, everyone got quiet in the chat. What happened, guys? What happened, guys? Like, it literally went muted. It went to go mute, bro. Like no one's been talking.
Everyone, yo, y'all good? Y'all good over there? Sheree? You good? Man,
Oh, the Zoom chat, no. Oh, the Zoom chat.
Taj just bought him a Lambo. Sharif just bought himself a Lambo. Robert, Dev, everybody.
Lambo gang, you know the vibes, you know the vibes.
You already know Taj just made like 10 bands.
10 bands.
You know, he's probably sleeping. He's like, yo, I left a runner last night, guys. I forgot about this position.
Whoops, I left a J 30 runner.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Look at that. Oh my
I
god.
only made 600 last night.
Bruh, how much you made just now,
Brad,
bruh?
you made it just now?
No, yesterday. I'm not trading today.
Aw, bruh.
Bruh,
You
you
missed it, cuz.
missed it.
That's alright. He's gonna catch a better one. So,
Bro,
bruh,
we
how y'all
reached
feel
a
about
peak.
tomorrow?
Man, I think. Oh, tomorrow? What's
Yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah.
Oh, it's regular
No,
shit?
it's just, y'all think it's gonna be slow or,
I don't know, man. Like, I'm still here. I'm still over here trading.
slow or not? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be slow. Depending on how the day count closes, I can
I
tell.
think it's gonna be slow.
No, because if day count closes, actually, yeah, it might be. I don't know, because like, if the daily candle actually breaks, closes above these levels right here, above this resistance, we're probably gonna pop up Friday to this resistance, right? But if the day count closes like around this range, we're probably gonna pop up to here only or something. But let's see. It depends on the daily candle. I can tell if it's gonna be a slow day or not.
Well, you know what sound?
Like this I can tell is a slow day, right here. This candle closes right here bearish, near the support, and then I can tell that this is gonna be a slow day here. When this day kind of closed there, and then what happened that day? It was ranging for like 40 pips the whole entire day. You just can't tell because like,
It's odd as hell.
yeah.
Super hard. Yeah, man.
What's your stop loss if you enter wick felt? Usually my stop loss is the 1 hour lows, usually, or the previous kind of lows. Depends on the scenario, right? Every scenario is different. But in most cases, it's the majority just the 1 hour low. I mean, yo, if you didn't close the second trade entry here for us, if we didn't close the entry, we would have like just came back up anyways, because it never broke that 1 hour low. So. $200 viewers, we peaked it, guys. Damn. Peaked it. You know, started streams like what? In March? Had like what? 20 viewers, 30 viewers? You know, slowly growing there. Slowly growing. Had like what? No subscribers? Now we're just at 600 in those months. So, you know, pretty pretty happy here. Wait. Wait, hold on. I think we just gained like 40 subs through the whole live stream, I think. Were we at like 650 today? We're at 694. That's 40 subs.
Yeah, no, you have like some.
That's crazy. Hey, yeah, most simulation sessions. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna do a live one for YouTube as well. Maybe like in a couple weeks or something. But I'll announce it. But I'm probably gonna do a live one. I always want to do a live one with the group. It's just that MT4 is so annoying, man. Like the simulators on MT4, and it's so choppy, bro. It's so choppy. Actually, I'm gonna post the link in the description. The simulator link. Where's the link here? This is a simulator I use, guys. Where is it? Look at this. First stream, 344 views, like, and then it came down to like 90, 100. We're struggling for a little bit. But, you know, true value plays out. True value will always play out. Here's a link. Boom, copy that. And put this in the bio. House and charts, no, not there.
I ain't going hard enough. I need to do some more.
There you go.
Whoever was that one disliking, come on, dog. What are we doing?
If you disliked today's stream, yeah, I think you might have sold US 30, man. You have been the big short today, bro.
The Big Short.
The Big Short. You guys watch that movie? That movie's amazing, bro. I love that movie.
I'm gonna watch it again.
You're in a loss?
Who?
I never watched that movie. Is it good?
You're in a
Yeah,
loss.
it's pretty good. That dude caught the best top of his fucking life. Yeah.
Guys, can we
It has
hit?
no real life, though.
Hold on.
There's this other movie called oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not even like fully stock related, but if you ever watched Limitless, that dude is a beast when he was on the pill. This man was trading Forex. This man caught like, bruh, this man was popping 100 lots and shit, beating the markets. He was like, how do you do that? Wolf on Wall Street, that's a favorite movie all time.
Yeah, that's one of the best movies.
Wolf of Wall Street. I never finished it in my life.
Bruh.
Bro,
I hope
watch
they
it.
come-
I watched the beginning, the middle, but I never finished it. Like I got it was.
That movie is. I'll watch that shit 100 times.
Yeah, I watched this like 5 times already.
God damn, Sam. That's fucking.
I'll watch it.
Bruh, I watched it like when it came out. I was in like grade 5 or grade 6. I was like, you know.
I swear, bro.
Oh yeah,
See
you,
them
I get
titties?
tired of bruh, sir, stream.
bro, you good to stream the mode, bro. The streams didn't get fucking taken down here. It's the biggest stream we had.
Wait.
Bro, they don't care.
Nah, the YouTube cares, bro. YouTube's cares, trust me. YouTube. Yo, yeah, you heard about Dr. Disrespect, bro? What happened to his Twitch? The man's Twitch got shut
Once he
down.
got his thing shut down.
They shut his whole Twitch down, bro. Dr. Disrespect.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. We not trying to get.
I'm not playing with that stuff. Nah. Keep that shit out. Keep that shit out.
No, you're allowed to. You're allowed to.
Nah, bro. No,
Yeah,
bro.
you can
No.
curse,
Oh, you can curse, but it,
not too much.
But you can't say the T word.
nah, fam. You can't say that. Nah, bro. That's different. You can't. It's
Body
different.
parts is a whole different game, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, bro.
But not for real.
Yo, you guys ever watch Hannibal to Cannibal?
Nah.
Hannibal to Cannibal? Or something like that? Hannibal? Something like that?
No,
He's like human as fuck, bro. The movie's pretty messed.
bro. What's some good Netflix movies, bro? I need something to watch tonight. Big Short 1.
Bro, I was watching this Korean drama with my girl yesterday, bro. I forgot what it was called. Let me ask her.
That's it, five?
Korean dramas are intense.
Bro, it was the most crazy shit. Like, I watched like I was falling asleep. I watched like a good like 20 minutes of it.
It was like
But
a
bro,
soap opera, no?
Yeah, it was pretty
The captions are hella behind and shit. Like,
You'll watch it. It's pretty crazy. The T word.
T-word.
It's called "It's Okay Not to Be Okay." Bro, yo, what that movie? You watch that?
Sounds dramatic, yeah.
Yo, it's so dramatic, bro. Super.
Bro, I'll watch one Korean drama never again, bro. Sorry.
Bro,
No matter how far, I don't care, bro. I'm sorry.
my aunts and uncles are addicted to that shit.
Bro, my grandma, she addicted to these Vietnamese soap opera things, bro.
Yeah.
Captions be hella.
Some people are very religious and the word goddamn uses. Yeah, I'll try not to use it. My fault. I'm just like, it's just this is a habit myself. I usually say goddamn, like. But no, Jimmy says the word a lot.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to me or him. I think it's him. I don't say that word that
My
much.
bad. My
The
bad.
word I use a lot is probably like, oh shit. But like, that's it. I don't really say
Yeah, my bad for the cursing. It's just it be slipping out. Cause
Alright.
forget it, like we got YouTube and whatnot.
All right, back to trading. Back to trading.
Okay.
Back to
DJ
trading.
is making this wig
70 likes.
for the hourly. Ooh baby.
Can we get 100?
Yeah, I think one. If GJ closes above this range, or if this kind of closes a nice wick, we can actually come up for that wick and eventually pop up. I think what I'm gonna wait for in this situation, I'm gonna wait for the 8:15 candle. I mean the 9:15 candle.
Real quick and like, bro, it's two.
Also
candles
the
with no
4 hour
bottom
close.
No, you gotta keep that in mind also.
What happened?
It's look at the 15-minute candle, 15-minute time frame, and both of those candles have no bottom wick.
Oh, yo guys, this is a perfect example of a wick fill right here. This kind of right here. Whoever asked about wick fills, right here.
This was a situation I was trying to talk to you like about the other day when we was on the street.
What happened?
Like, look at the 15 on GJ. It's like both of them have no bottom wick.
No, this one does. This one does right here.
Oh yeah, on Trading View it does, but on
Oh, on Trader's Man doesn't. Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has no bottom wick. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them have no bottom wick. Like I've seen.
The 1 hour doesn't have a bottom. 30 minutes doesn't have a bottom wick.
Like once or twice, and I'm like, bruh, I need.
On Train View, this one doesn't. This one has it, right? But this one doesn't. But this is like the second 15-minute candle, so technically the whole hourly still has a bottom wick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as the hourly has a bottom wick, we'll be fine here. Because bottom wicks going up is different from having the candle close with no top wick. That's a whole different thing. No wicks to the bottom and just opening. The way it opens is different.
Yeah.
Like, as long as the 1 hour has like a range go up, still we'll be fine.
Carl, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Some people are, flipping out. Who is going, bruh? Come on, bruh. Don't make me give me the boot here.
The 5G man.
Think of yeah. Oh shit, I'm gold, man. See, I say oh shit a lot. See, it just comes naturally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're popping down here to this level here on gold here. Pop down to these levels down here. If you look left, there's no traffic in this range here. Gold. I must say, this week if I trade gold, gold is much easier to trade this week. Way more easy.
Isn't whip fills against like pin bars and hanging man and so on, huh?
Isn't whip fills a little? Against like, I don't know, man. I don't really look at those things, man. I look at candles, right? But I don't look at candle patterns. I look at candle
Formations.
structure. There you go. That's the word. 6-9. Bruh.
Anyways. But yeah, bro.
Alright, what else you guys want to talk about? It's gonna be a long stream today, guys. So spam me all you want. Make sure you have the notebook still on you. I haven't dropped any gems yet. If you guys thought I dropped gems yet, I didn't drop one single gem yet. All the time I was talking, I didn't drop one gem. Those are giveaways, low throwaways,
You can drop some BBS.
But on the real album, yeah, I haven't dropped the real album stuff yet. The real.
This is the EP right here, bro.
This is the EP. I'm about to drop the actual studio album.
Then the deluxe comes later on. Y'all not ready for the deluxe. Y'all finna be like, y'all finna rethink about trade all over again once y'all hear the deluxe.
Have you ever used indicators? Yeah. If so, which one would you say is the one that matches your way of trading? There's none that match the way I trade right now, but I used to use them. I used to use actually the Ichimoku, and they actually worked out. Like I used it with like a bunch of other confirmations, but it worked with it was, I'll say like 65% of the time it worked for me. I'm not gonna lie, but it just wasn't as consistent as my trading style is right now, right? But I used those. I used EMAs before in the past, but I dropped everything. I dropped every single indicator, every single EMA, everything. Whatever you see in my chart, guys, is how I trade. Literally all I do is on my charts.
Ever used RSI or not?
RSI, yeah, I think so. I think Tim Duncan told me about it, Steve Duncan, but I just, it didn't work, bro. It was whatever for me. It didn't work for me.
Gotcha.
Bro, let's talk about you, Don. What's up with you? I got my notes. What's up, bro? What do you want to talk about, bro? What's up? You play Warzone?
Nah, bro. We chill on the road.
Oh, thanks for Reliant FX. Thanks for helping me with the computer earlier. I'm about to get my parts today. I'm about to drop this MacBook, 16-inch MacBook Pro.
Bro, drop the pic after you're done, bro. Shit, man, look lit. PC game, baby.
Can't think of more questions now. I watch our previous recordings. Yeah, there's a lot of gems in the recordings, guys. Like, if you want free info, free knowledge, it's all there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm out. See? My bad. It just slipped. But yeah. Since we just chilling, what was like your moment where you was like, dang, trading really works?
That happened
That
today.
wow moment.
That happened today. I'm joking. Probably when I went. I think I went. What was it? I think when I made my first withdrawal.
Ah,
Yeah, I think that was the moment. Because when you make your first withdrawal, man, trust me, guys. Trust. I'm telling you guys once. I've been there. If you have struggles making your first withdrawal because you feel like it's not enough money, or you feel like you should withdraw more if you want to make a withdrawal, man, I'm telling you, make a small. If you have a $10,000 account and you made $10,000 a week, if you don't want to withdraw the whole thing, don't worry. Just withdraw like $10 is anything. Withdraw $20, withdraw 50, withdraw 100, whatever it is. Withdraw 1,000, whatever it is. But withdraw so you can spend it. And once you spend that money on like a lunch or something, a dinner, whatever it is, you can say that Forex paid for this. You know, you can say that Forex paid for this meal I had today. Forex paid for this lunch, for this dinner that's on my table today. Pay for my gas. You know, like it's gonna pay. And when you can do that every week, you know, boom, there you go. That's what matters. But you know, if you can't make one withdrawal, you're never gonna make a withdrawal, man. Because you're never gonna like if you can't make one withdrawal, you're always gonna chase the feeling of having a bigger account. I'd rather chase withdrawals than chase account growth. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's sure, it's okay to flip an account, but like, at some point, you gotta start making it real, man. You can't like there's levels to this shit. You have a real account, and then that's one. But then having actual withdrawals, and actually having the money real in your bank, that's a whole different level.
Yeah, like people can make you can make 100,000, right? But until it's not yours until you withdraw it. You got people gotta realize it. The money that you make is not yours until it hits your bank account. You know?
Yeah.
So don't try to fall into the trap of, oh, I'm not gonna withdraw because I didn't make X amount, or I want to keep growing my account, because high chance you're gonna mess up that money. You're gonna lose that money if you think you could compound to too much.
People are too focused on people are too focused on making money.
Yeah.
But what was I said? But they
Forget the withdrawal.
what was it? I guess they're too focused on flipping their account, but they're not focused. They're not focused on their actual real life shit, like their real bank account. You know, like when you're trading, what are you trading for? You're not trading for your MT5 account. You're trading for your actual bank account to flip your bank account, right? Oh, hold on. Someone asked me about GJ. If the one hour close like this is a valid buy, this comment closes the doji. So here's the thing, guys. Here's another thing about dojis. Whenever a doji forms, all I mean, just cover it up. Literally do this. Just literally do this. This is what doji means. Because when a doji opens and closes, when a doji forms, what it is it opened and closed where it is. So nothing really happened to that candle. So this candle right here, that's a doji. Cover it up. You know, price should respect this low if it wants to go up. And price respected this low, right? Even if there's a low main in the doji, if price breaks that low in the doji, it doesn't matter because that doji is just a doji. So just block that candle up and respect the previous candle beforehand. That's how dojis work. That's how I deal with dojis. But I don't think that 1 hour's gonna close. This is not a doji. This is an actual bearish candle closure. Yeah, so there's no trade just yet, guys. Just be patient. Be patient. There's no trade. We haven't closed above this range here. We need to close above the range. I can sit here all streaming and wait for it to close above the range. It doesn't matter. But we get that Warzone when you get the. I have a PS4 right now. We can run it still if you want. Just drop your Activision name. And make sure you drop at Superstore only.
Bro, I got work today.
Oh yeah, where today you can't play.
I get off at 8.
Alright, I'll hit you up with some.
I'm here for agent section.
Yeah. Show for show.
Dang, my running got scopped outside. We good.
Somebody said bye now. I don't know. I mean, it could. It's that support. It makes sense. It's that support. It's not. This is probably an E-made star or something right here, or some type of something that bounced off this level, right? But it's just. This is not. You know, this is not an entry for me. It could. It's just that. I don't know how it's gonna close. I need an actual bullish kind of closure for it to go up bullish. It's no trade for me. This kind of closed bearish, right? So the chances of it coming down to this support is higher than chances of it going up because the 1 hour closed bearish, right? But obviously we're at support right now, so let's see how the 15-minute stuff closes there.
A 4 hour just closed bearish.
The 2 hours?
4 hours.
Oh, 4 hour closed bearish. Oh shit, yeah, 4 hour closed bearish. This kind of has no wick. This kind of has no top. Remember the no top wick earlier? This kind of no top wick. This kind of has no range to go up. So this kind of closed bearish. It makes sense. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute close or something. See what happens there. This is very choppy. It's in this lower range right now, guys. So just be patient. It's good though. It's good. It's a good range though. Cause all you gotta do is wait for a breakout. Be patient. Gold came down, damn. So the UC news wasn't that bad. What do you mean? Yesterday is pushing up here. It came out positive. The news photos came out positive. This came out positive right there. See, positive numbers.
It was a million over. Crazy.
Yeah, like Uster is going up, right? So I don't know. I'm bullish on Jujus though. I'm bullish. It's just that I don't have an entry right now for myself. If the 15-minute count closes bullish, I'm probably looking for buy entries in the range here. Anticipating that we're gonna break out of the range.
9:15.
Yeah, 9:15 candle. Yeah, 9:15 candle. Yeah.
Bro, I wonder how those kids doing now, bro. Hope he's doing good. He became Mr. Fundamental Big Lot.
And tell me why Zoom is so glitchy right now. I mean, I can't really edit this. It's weird. It's so weird. I don't know. But that's weird, man. Gold. So there we go. This game out jobs still have a shutdown differential at player.
How you doing, man?
What up, bro? Damn. Decent day today, not bad. Like, we caught like I guess like 8 pips in total, but like we still have like I'm still gonna probably look for another entry here. But let's see.
You know, a little special for you.
The runner could have been going still, but you know, stop the entry. So there's no reason for me to be been biased anymore.
Oh man, my freaking good runner got stopped out. Jeez. Ah man, it's whatever. Though. I ain't tripping. End of the day, blue.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. But man, that buy was the most unnecessary loss, man. Unnecessary.
Just for a happy barbecue. Yo, everyone talks about the 4th of July, but no one talks about Canada Day, man. That was Canada yesterday. Not one person said anything about it.
Even do for Canada Day?
Bro, we shoot fireworks, bro. We shoot fireworks, bro. Does you know?
Are we doing burnouts too or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
That's them.
What's like?
Weapon?
What? So did it happen like downtown Toronto where I did the fireworks show, or they didn't do that this year?
Where? For what?
The fireworks show.
Oh no, there's usually a fireworks show like you know, yeah, it's like there's Disneyland in Toronto. It's called Wonderland.
Ah, I heard of that. Right.
You heard of that? This is what it's
Yeah.
called.
But this dude got stuck on one of those spinning things, those spinning high chair things.
They usually have
I'm
fireworks
Wonderland?
like around here. Yeah, Wonderland.
Yeah.
But like this,
Six
it,
Flags.
COVID, due to COVID, Wonderland's closed this year, right? So yeah, it's like Six Flags for you Americans.
You Americans, I laugh. You American, looking ass.
Yeah. Yo.
Anyway, 6:15. Where you at, man? Trying to see some structure.
Mhm. Oh man.
Trade off.
Oh brother. Yeah. I don't know. Like I need it's kind of close bullish here. I think if we do break below this range here, we're probably gonna come down to this range here.
Gonna go to 134. 134, 350.
I think it ranged all session, right? This is like a big range though. This is like a nice like
Yeah.
this is like a nice 20 pip range, but still like it's been a range since London last night. Yeah, so we actually haven't broke out a range. So like you know, if you guys don't trip. I have a shit ton of things to do here. Shit ton of moves to catch here. So the stream's gonna be a little longer because I got nothing else to do today except for pick up my PC later. But so
Can I build it? Looking at it.
yeah, I think I gotta.
You gonna hire somebody?
No, I gotta ask the place to upgrade the BIOS.
I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know what that is. I'm not a computer guy. I just buy them shits and use them. Like, bro, when this man, the employee, when I bought my PC, he's like, "Oh, it's a pretty good price for, you know, this." And I'm like, "Gee, look, can I just put my credit card, please, and go?" I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my PC right now. To get this shit.
PC gang, bro. You see how set up, so we gotta set it up.
Right, and I want to get like a dual monitor. Screen.
2 monitors is all I need, bro. One for my PS4, one for my shit.
I have 2 right now, but like I'm gonna upgrade to like
6, nice. Gotcha.
Nah.
Instead of trying to be Joey looking at. I wonder how people do that. 6 monitors. Boy.
Man, I got like 2. I got 3 technically right now, but it's just 2, right? But man, like I don't know, man. One's for COD, one's for trading. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna use both for trading. Like I guess if you're looking at like 20 different pairs, sure, but like you know, like you can just use this. Where is it?
Can't do it, bro.
Right here.
One pair at a time.
This right here. You can do this if you have the Trading View Pro.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Gold on one side, the other side is GJ.
Twins with man.
But you know, it's too much.
What's going on? One girlfriend at a time, man. One girlfriend at a time. Bro, ask some questions, y'all. I just got quiet after the case. Questions, please.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like today was I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Rough week though. If you came out this week profitable, man, you're good, bro. You don't gotta trade tomorrow. You know, if you ended Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday profitable, you don't gotta trade on Friday tomorrow. You can just sell and chill. It's like saying you have an early vacation. You don't gotta trade. Cause tomorrow, like if you took a loss this week, don't try to make it all back tomorrow. That's gonna be, cause then you're gonna start chasing your shit and you're gonna lose the entire account off just because you felt like you had to. You felt a need that you needed to make that money back ASAP. Think about it this way: whatever you do now is not gonna affect whatever you do in the future, in trading. If you made $200 today, it's not gonna matter in the future. It's not gonna matter at all. Because you're gonna make more in the future, maybe, or you know anything can happen, but it doesn't matter. Think about long term. You know, don't think about
short term now.
Yeah, don't think about just because you made this today, you're gonna become. You know, think long term. Oh shit, we're pushing down here in GJ.
Yeah,
So I don't know who was buying, but you know, in this range here, I think once you break below this range, you can come down to this target down here. I'm just gonna chill out.
I think tomorrow I'm just gonna pop like small lots, chill, make some more gas money.
15 minute. Oh man, I gotta wait for the 15 minute close here. And 2 minutes left. So be patient. Let's see.
Yes sir, yes sir. I don't know what lock's doing.
Lock?
Yeah, this one is still asleep, bro. It's lying.
Isn't he here? Oh no, he's not here. I saw him earlier.
Yeah. 15 closed there. Well, about to close there. Shit. No, we're just still chilling.
Man, what a you know, not bad of a day, not bad of a trading day. Not gonna lie, not bad of a trading day.
I'm not gonna lie.
We made a lot, like we made a lot of it. You know, we made something out of it.
I was thinking about putting a sell, like right after that candle hit. I was like, nah, bro, that's risky. Too risky.
GP all down, GP USD. Oh, you think the dollar's gonna go up? Yeah. I mean, yeah, gold's going down. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I think man, this 1 hour. Look at that US 30 candle. There's no like this candle closes no top wick. There's no range for it to go up. You know. Here's the thing, guys. See, here's a trivia. Sure. So here you have. Would you rather have? I think I asked this before actually. But would you rather enter off a candle that look like this? Or this? These two candles, what would you rather enter off of after it closes? Above the range, what would you rather enter off of? Let me know in the chat, guys. This is A right here, this is A. And this is B. A candle or B candle, what would you rather enter off of? After it closes above a range.
Dang, the 4 hours just said, I'm gonna go now.
A, B, 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 A, B. So so whoever said A, whoever said B, tell me why A and why B.
Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, this is the same one on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone said this. Where is it? This right here. This is it right here. This is the same example right here. My answer was
Mine.
A. My answer was A. It didn't close above the range yet, but that candle has a higher chance of playing out than this candle. This is a gula move. The B is a gula move.
Yeah. I said B because that doji right before it bounced.
Yeah, another thing is like A, this candle doesn't have a range. Remember I talked about the range earlier on the streams? It doesn't have a range to go up. This candle has a range because this wick is a range. Remember I said? This is a range, so now price has a chance to go up here, but when it doesn't have a wick, it just means that price closes at resistance straight up. So there's that.
Prep the boys.
Chance of going back because it has a better RR and so with to be filled. Yeah, I can put my stop loss entry as it goes. Yes, exactly. Right. So you guys gotta learn in the markets. You guys gotta use things to your advantage, right? This candle has no advantage to it. You can't get anything out of this candle. There's no advantage. But this one, on the other hand, this has a better advantage. Reason being is because as price comes up to fill this wick here, as the next candle drives up like this bullish, drives up to fills that wick, you can move your stop loss to entry and close partials here because it's at a amount of resistance off of this level. You can probably close partials and all that, right? But candle A doesn't have that same advantage. You can't really move stops. You can move stops to entry, but that'll mostly determine on like your comfort level, right? But not really what the market's really telling you. This market's telling you to move stops to entry. You have all this range to do all that good stuff. But this candle, you have none of that. You gotta enter straight up, just close this that, but like it doesn't have a high chance of playing out this candle. This candle has a way higher chance. I'll say this candle right here has a 50-50 chance of going up because it closed bullish. Because when it closes bullish with no top wick, it just means that one, it has too much momentum, or two, it has no range to go up. So it's a 50-50. So we'd rather enter on that 50-50 candle or enter off of candle B where it has a 75% chance of playing out because they close bullish with a nice range. Because even if it doesn't hit your TP level, it will, at minimum, it will probably fill this wick here. It has a high chance of filling that wick. And you can move your stops to entry from there and be careless about the trade. But this trade on the other hand, this candle A, you gotta hold for a candle like this, bullish. And it's very hard to get that candle in this scenario. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the day and then get ready for
Oh, you hopping off, bro?
it. Yeah.
Alright, bro. Catch you later, bro.
Alright,
Oh, have a blessed
bro.
day.
Asian section.
Yeah, bro. Catch you later.
Tighten up. What are your tips for like?
Robin, what's up?
Hold on.
So
Like,
what's up?
Scaling out winning trades. Like,
What do you mean?
say if you want to add like. So say
Oh,
if you wanna
stack
add, like,
positions?
more, yeah, stack positions. Yeah.
Alright,
What-
so stack positions. So whenever people stack positions, they usually stack on a feeling. They stack it because it's in profit. That's not really how it works. Like that is just going with what you think, right? But here's an example of stacking positions there. It usually comes from anticipating the move first. So let's say this wick fall. Let's say this wick, for example, right here. If I were to enter a buy on this candle, this would be my first position right here, my first buy. But as it starts to break the highs of this candle, you can probably pop a second entry here. If you were feeling a little risky, right? But people usually just stack positions as they get more in profit. They see, oh man, I'm like $200 in profit. I'm gonna pop another position here. Oh, it's like 100% profit. I'm gonna pop more positions here because they keep going up. But that's not really how it works. Like that is going based off feeling, and this right here is going based off what you see. You see a candle closing bullish here. You want to enter it. Boom, that's your first entry. Entry B, it broke the high. It has a higher chance of continuing up bullish. That's your second entry. Boom. Alright? That's kind of how I stack. If I were to stack, that's how I'll stack positions. I wouldn't stack it based off of just feeling, you know, like as it gets more in profit. It just doesn't make sense, right? The trade doesn't make sense. What makes you think that?
You add it like once it gets to like another level.
Like
Or
once I get to see more confirmations. For example, so let's say I'll draw a whole scenario right now. Actually, let's say you have this. You have a range here. Like this. You have a range. Then you have a bearish candles going up. Boom. Boom. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong way. I'm like, goddamn. Boom. And their bearish candle going down. Boom. And then boom. And then okay, here, now you have a bullish candle here. Boom. And then you start to get, so here. In this scenario, actually here. Oh, that doesn't make sense. This makes sense. There you go. That makes sense. Tripping. And boom. Alright, in this scenario, what would you guys do in this scenario? It's kind of hard. It's kind of confusing. What would you guys do in this scenario? This is what I'll do. You have a range here, like this. You have this range here. My yellow. This range, I guess, from there to this support down here. This is your range, right? Actually, I think I should make more candles here. Bullish. This is your range, right? So, as this candle, as you start going up here, we need a support and resistance, right? Boom. And as you start coming back down here, actually, I think I drew this wrong, actually. Sorry. There you go. There you go. Not like that. Here, perfect example here. So what happened here was that as price starts to, so this is a fake out right here. This is what a fake out is. Price broke out of the range, came back bearish, and now it's coming back in the range. This candle came back in the range. So as this candle comes back in the range, and it breaks this high, one, you can have buy stops here. That's one. Buy stops above this candle. That's one entry. Two, you wait for the candle to close right here. Boom, second entry. Third entry could be for a break above this level, this resistance right here. Third entry above this level. So those are three entries you could have in this scenario. So within those three entries that you could have, those are the areas where you can actually stack positions. If you were to enter the so let's say you were to enter this first entry right here, off a buy stop, you're gonna have a second entry as we actually close in the range. That's your second entry. At the third entry could be above here. So now you could stack three positions by now, within that one huge move here. But that's kind of how I'll stack positions. Like I gotta think to myself, do I feel comfortable taking a trader? If I do, then I'll stack a position. I don't think of it as, oh, I'm in profit right now. Do I want to make more money here? That's not how it works, you know. It's kind of just like every trade is different. Every time you enter another position, think of it as a whole new completely trade, a whole new trade. So yeah, it's a little thing right there. How to add positions and how to take off positions. Did I help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing down my diary right now. I mean, freaking journal, bro.
Chart. Yo, explain my thing just once. Yeah, I'll look at it, bro. Don't worry. I was explaining something, bro. Relax. Here. Gotcha, bro. I got you, bro. Not wrong chart, man. Wrong chart. You sent the wrong chart. Yo, guys, I think I'm gonna start streaming Warzone.
Dude. controller FX on the controller.
Actually, my bad. I think 30 minutes I'll close bearish here with a nice range, nice wick fill. So chop. Yo, Sam, see this move here, Sam? He sleep? He's still here? Sleep. Alright, blue, orange. So what's your favorite color? Is it blue or is it orange? Whole lot of red. Oh man, go looking like a fake out. 1 hour are closed back in the ranger.
Yo, he's sending a chart, bro.
Yeah, I can't see it. He has sent a new chart.
What else do?
Other confirmations. You're gonna need a lot of other confirmations. Like I don't just enter off of one candle. You know, it will have to be on day time frame. How's that look? 4 hour. How's that forming? 1 hour. What's the range looking like? You know, are we breaking resistance here? Are we breaking support here? What's happening here? You know, like a lot of things gotta come with it. You can't just enter it based off just one, you know, low candle. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that goes with it. But man, you know you can spot. Okay, so I think it was their stream the other day. I think someone sent me a chart and it looked like this. This is how the chart looked like. It was like this. I love drawing candles though. I don't know if this is fun to you guys watching me draw candles like this, but this is pretty fun to me.
Bro, I'm just wondering, like, bro, you draw them or erase them so quick?
High IQ, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
I'm on like when I draw the first candle, I'm already on the fourth candle. In my head. Yeah, so someone sent me a chart and it looked like this. Someone sent a chart and it looked like this. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna buy here. I'm like, oh, this is a wick fill. Because they got on a buy based on the fact that, so here's how things align together. They got on a buy based off the fact that there was that support here, and this is what they bought off of. They bought off of this support that I made here. So they bought off of this, right? But as me looking at this is a wick fill. Why? Because this is a 15-minute time frame for them. When I saw it was a 15-minute time frame, meaning that on the hourly time frame, this is how it looked. It looked like this. Bullish. Actually, bullish like that, and then this is the exact candle. This equals this, right? And that's how I seen it as. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice buy. That's a wick fill. And they're like, what, wick fill? I bought this off of support. This is not a wick fill. What are you talking about, wick fill? And I bought this off of support and and resistance. Like, I'm like, man, that's a wick fill. And I broke it down how these candles add up to this candle, and yeah, this move ended up playing out, and it started to break that wick. And at first, I think their TP was at this level. Their TP was only at this level, and I was like, man, it's not gonna go higher than that, because whenever price retests the high again, it usually breaks it the second time around. And also another thing is that wicks, whenever wicks get broken, like for here, wicks got broken, it's gonna continue to fly up, and that's exactly what happened with this trade that they took. And yeah, like that's why green candles are so important. I'm telling you guys, if you guys like haven't read candles yet, or you know, starting off, man, green candles will save you
A lot of time.
it'll save you like a lot of trades. Like it takes a while to read candles. It takes a lot of practice. It takes like months, weeks of just. It's not easy. It's not as easy as looking at there's a high made and there's a low made. It's not easy as that, you know. But man, the more practice you get with it, man, it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the
Worth the time put in.
time put in. Yeah, it's on payout, man. I'm telling you.
Dang. 30 minutes open. NY Slack is open. Oh, brother. Look at you, Jay.
30-minute close. Yeah, see, 30-minute close in the range. Thing is, like now, like I wanted this 30 minute to close bearish, right? But now, like, since it closed bearish down here. So now the range is going from here to here. So this is like what? 4 pips is not even worth the trade. It's also gonna have to be up here, right? So I'm probably gonna wait for GJ to so if GJ, here's 2 things that GJ can do. GJ could continue down here, down to I think this support maybe down here. This support, yeah, right there. That's support. Or if it's strong enough, we could, if we do break that support, we can come down to this levels down here. But I think if GJ comes back in the range here, back up in the bullish range, I'm probably gonna look for buys back up to fill the range, and then eventually come up to here. Because if this is a fake out, guys, this is a fake out down to go up, and we have an 85% chance of filling the range if this is a fake out. So if you do break this resistance here, so if it looks like this, if GJ comes up and, you know, maybe closes bullish in the range here, and then the next candle fills the range like that. If this were to happen, we can probably pop further up here. Like this. This would be the move on GJ. What time is it right now? This is 9:31. Alright, I'll write that down. 9:31. So if this were to happen, this is my buy for a day. So I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for it. We're probably gonna need like an hour and 30-minute candle close or something in the range. We'll see. Set chart again. Nice. I feel like this is a. You sent the same link. You gotta refresh the link, man. Okay, so click on the camera icon again and send a new link. Create a new link, copy the new link and send it to me. I'll look at it. Cause it doesn't work. The link is expired or something. But man, if the 30-minute candle closes in the range here, I'm entering buys, guys. No doubt in my mind. If it closes in the range, I'm entering buys, go up to here. Cause I'm still bullish, you know, I'm still bullish. It's just there's no trade here. You know, it was at support, but you see how whoever entered buys earlier, you see how when this candle closed bearish and people were looking for buys at this support, see how the no candle closed in your favor? So why did you want to take a buy when candles are closing bearish? So now if this candle closes bullish in the range, I can enter a buy here and there'll be a no drawdown trade coming up to this target. So you gotta be patient, That's all that is. Wait for your confirmations. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take any other trades today except for this trade here that I broke down just now. If this were to be a fake out. Oh, there you go. This is a new chart. Appreciate it, bro. Sorry for that little thin there. Oh, yeah, stop though. Oh. So what's your question? You see what you could have done better?
Yeah, bro. Actually, I think I'm done for today. I was gonna put another trade.
Nah, these buys are coming, bro. These buys are coming, bro. If it closes in the range, it's coming. It's a big move too, bro. It's a huge move.
Alright, I'll stay on.
So this position here, what happened here? So where'd you get? Did you get in right here in this candle? Or did you get in like where'd you get in? Like, is this where you got in on this candle? I'm not sure. Cause if you did get in there, oh, 3% TP. I think here's what you could have done. You could have managed it better because, yo, like I said, anybody could catch catch a move. Anybody can catch a 1,000 pip move. Anyone can catch a 100 pip move. Whatever it is, everyone could have caught this buy here. But the way you manage it will defer you from the next person. That's gonna make you a better trader. One person can let the whole position run, and one person could adjusted their stop loss, adjusted their entries, adjusted their stops at entries, you know, all that, secure some profits. That's why it's so important to manage a trade, because that's gonna defer you from the next person. But in this trade, for me personally, if I were to enter on this candle where you entered, I would have probably secured half when we came out. This is like 10 pips, I think. From here to here, that's like 10 pips. I would have secured half. That's 20 pips actually. That's 20 pips. Yeah, I would have secured like maybe 50% of my positions and let the runner, which stops that entry. And another thing is, once this candle closed bearish right there, I would have moved my stop loss to below that candle low. In profit. So I would have secured all that. And then, see, then now you wouldn't be in this mess. Because now that, it says that, think, every time a candle closes, you have to think, what would you do in this situation if you weren't in this trade? If I weren't in this trade, right here, for the buys, I would have had sell sells below this candle right here. Sell sells below that bearish candle. And what happened after? Price broke that bearish candle, came down, and boom. So I think that's where you went wrong here. That's what I would have done better in this trade. I would have managed it a lot better.
My goodness, bruh. The FOMO, bruh.
I'm gonna wait for it to close. I can't, you know. I'm gonna wait for it to close. I'm gonna wait for it to close, bruh.
In the hour close or
The 30-minute close. Cause if the 30 minutes don't close bullish in the range, the 1 hour will be as a doji. So let's say, like, I don't know, stops are probably like, or you can have buy stops above here if you want. It's just that the range is quite smaller.
like the buy stop at 134,
517, yeah. Boom, fuck this up. Nice, man. This reverse. Yeah, no worries, bro. Alright, anytime you want to send a chart, anytime you need me to evaluate or look at your what you did wrong, just send a chart, bro. It's all free. Yeah, guys, just, you know, see what I just did there? That little advice I gave there on the chart that he had. You know, it's okay. Send your losses in, send your wins in, but just, I hate when people send their wins in. Like when a trade's completely done, and like if you're sending a chart and just telling me that you got this trade in, like it doesn't really it's useless. What am I gonna do with that? But if you're sending me a win and asking me what you could have done better in that win, regards to managing the trade, then that'll be a better chart to send. But if you just send me like a straight up win, like I have no use for it. Send me like, you know, questions in the chart, or send me like a loss and I'll look over it. And that's how you're gonna become a better trader, as you start to send those charts in and start to share those charts. Like when I started, don't get me wrong, I had no one to share charts with, but I made a group with my couple of my friends that were trading, and I just forced myself to just send charts, send on my losses, send on my wins, and that's how I became better. Because they see things that I didn't see, and I saw things that they didn't see, and then we put our shit together, and boom, we just grow. Obviously, we didn't come up with some secret method, right? You're not gonna come up with some secret method, but like you're gonna start to grow slowly, and you're gonna start to reduce your flaws the more charts you send, and then it's gonna add up. Those flaws gonna add up, and then eventually you're not gonna have as much flaws anymore. But that's what sending charts comes with. You can ask all the questions you want, blue, orange. You can spam up the chat with questions if you want, bro. Just don't spam it. Just don't, you know, don't spam it too much. Yeah. Alright, cool. 30 minutes on close. In 20 minutes, I hope it closes like this, bro. Yo, who was, my bad, hold on, wait, who was it? I think it was, yo, Reliant FX, or who was it? I think it was, man, so many chats that I can't scroll up that high. Damn, that's crazy. Someone asked me about, like, someone helped me with a PC earlier. Who was it? Some other guy. But they said that I might have to bring it to, I have to ask them to install the iOS in it. I was only asking how much is it? I think it's like $50 or some shit. Alright, hold on. Someone sent a chart. Nice. Look at this. Yeah, like yo, how much is it to install the? Ask them to install the BIOS.
Never heard of it. Can you speak on it?
No, not you, bro. Yo, you gonna build your PC or you're gonna buy like a new one? Like a
Me?
yeah.
Like sometime next year. Probably around like sometime next year. So mine's good. I think what I'm doing with mine's gonna be like giveaway or some shit.
Faco and came back bullish in the range, yeah. Entry long here once it closes 15-minute back in the range. Yeah. This is gold, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I talked about this. Yeah, it's a Faco, yeah. Followed by support. Yeah, so now like if it closes in the range here, this will now be your support. And now it has a high chance of reaching these targets up here. Fill in that range and then eventually come up to this target, right? But we gotta close first, and then step 2 is to fill the range, and step 3 we gotta tap this level. So yeah, this is a good opportunity you have there for a buy. Do you mean the update? Yeah, no, not the update. Like I gotta like install another version of the BIOS in it. I think that's what it was. Cause the update, I know I can do it by myself. I know I can do that. The cost of getting your Discord. Yeah, it's only course members get the Discord. So VIP members, they get their own chat in Telegram. That chat has like 500, 600 plus students, right? But the Discord comes with the course, the Control FX course, and that's where you're gonna get all the Zoom links. Like people on the Zoom call right now are all from the course, but there's a shit ton of people missing. But yeah, like VIP members don't get the course. They get the signals, they get a chat, and they get educational, I think channel. Yeah, channel. $70, $100. I think it's like $50 in Canada. Let me check. What's upgrade from VIP to course? You get the actual course videos. You know, VIP just gets signals. You actually get the course videos. You get analysis every session. You get 24/7 access if you have to me if you have any questions, but only if I'm awake, obviously. But yeah, VIP just gets pure signals. Cost? It's on the website right here, controlfx.com. Come up to this page, you see all this. Press start, and boom. Yeah, gold's coming back in the range. So, like I said, 30 minute close in the range. Yeah, you could have buys right here. That's this candle. 30 minute came back in the range. So now, we're probably gonna fill the range here at 1772, and then we're gonna push up further till 1779. So this is the target today for gold. It's a fake out. This is the same move that I broke down on the Instagram video like 2 days ago about a fake out. It was right here, I think. See? Yeah. Same thing happened here. It was right here. Boom. Came back in the range, filled it, and it came bullish. Same thing happened here last night, yesterday. We had a resistance here, support. This came back in the range right here, filled it and broke it. Came down, continued down bearish. See? Fill the range. Boom. Drop further. Same thing here. You know, it kind of came back in range, filled it. Boom. Continuing up bullish. Now the same thing's happening again on gold. It's a fake out. Fake outs after fake outs after fake outs. You know. You have a support here. Boom. Support made. Resistance here. Kind of broke support. Came back in the range. It's not a fill it now. And then eventually later it's gonna pop up to this resistance like this. So see, it's all the same thing, guys. If gold going up, G coming down, not necessarily. Like not always. Like that. Don't trade thinking like you see US30 selling, you're gonna buy gold like that. Like, you know, they correlate. Obviously they have negative correlations, but not all the time. Like that's gonna mess up your trading sometimes. You know, just trade what you try to see what trade what you see, and just not try not to think about that stuff. It's really gonna mess you up, bro. Trust me. Because one day you're gonna see US30 selling, and you have a buy. You want to buy gold. I mean, you want to sell gold as well. But since US30 selling, you're like, shit, gold's gonna go up. So you got your buys, and then gold started selling down after. Right? If you just stuck to your analysis, that's all I'm at. That's would have been fine. Bro, what's up with GP CAD? I'm not sure. Send me a chart of what you think's gonna happen. Send me a label chart. I'll look at it. Yeah, GJ fake out last night as well during Asia session. I think it was what time is it? It was July 1st. Right here. Boom. I talked about it as well. I talked about it. Boom, resistance, support. Came back in the range, filled it, and then, you know, bullish. Same thing that's happening right now on GJ. So this is another fake out here. So we're probably gonna tap this resistance today. These levels though. This is my daily target. So don't think buys are done, you know. Don't think so. It's not done, you know.
Don't
patient.
feel this range, bro. Explode.
Oh, somebody's on a chart. Oh, wrong chart, bro. So let's try send a new one. Copy the same link again. Wait, who is it? Reliant FX. Can you just update the BIOS by yourself? Or do you need like another CPU to do like a lower CPU to do it? Someone else said.
I'm finna dip. Got head of work tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, you
Hey,
can dip.
man.
Catch you later, bro.
Going trade.
Yes, sir, bro. But yo, you're really gonna miss out on these buys, bro?
Huh?
You're really gonna miss out on these buys?
I'm in the buy, boy.
Oh, alright, cool.
Caught it at the 5.
Oh, shit, alright. You're blessed
Yeah,
then.
but I'll put it at and move my nope. Jinx. Move my stop the entry.
But don't, alright. But don't I need
No,
to,
wait. Not yet.
but don't I need to like do it with another CPU, with an older CPU? Because I don't have an older CPU, bro. That's rare, that's why I don't know. I ran to answer to close. Counter close answer. Yeah, I'm waiting for a 30-minute counter closer. Just 1 hour. This is a long stream. God damn. I never went this long before. I usually go to like 8:30, 9, but today I felt like going a little longer. This might be my last trade. Oh, okay. Thanks for lying, bro. I'll do some research on it. You said GU also did a fake out. You know what? I'm looking at the GU chart. Let's see. What time frame? What time frame are we looking at? The 1 hour? 30 minute? I think yeah, if we come back in this range on GU, we're probably gonna pop up here. I think you could have had buys as you broke this high, 30-minute high here. But if you close back in the range, we're probably gonna pop up like this on GU to come up bullish later on and break this resistance, fall up further up. Yeah, so we have 9 minutes left, just be patient on that. But I think the next resistance for GU would be above this level. It's probably gonna be like these levels or something. I think GU is a little more tough. It's like we have a bunch of traffic here to the left. You know, a bunch of traffic. I think safe maybe like right here, but that range is not that big. You can only cash like a. I mean, you can leave a runner, but just you don't. I don't know where TP is gonna be. It could be, I don't know, because this you can fill the range though. You can cash that trade, but I'm not sure about breaking resistance though. Okay, I know it's gonna break resistance if this is a fake out. I don't know what the target's gonna be if it does break resistance. Maybe this level up here. Maybe this level, but let's see. Oh, 15 close in the range. I didn't see this. This would have been my entry. Damn. Damn. I didn't see that. Why is it not working? I don't think it's not working here. Oh no, I didn't copy my bad. That was my fault. There we go. No, still not working. That's weird. Let me check this though. This might work. Here we go. So what are you in? Buys here? Oof. This might be a little tough. I don't know. I mean, okay, first thing you gotta do is I think you could zoom in a little bit more, because I think this is kind of doesn't really matter. Cause you're only trading like this area, right? So you don't need to look at all this back here. You can base your support and resistance off the previous support and resistance on these levels right here, but I don't think you need this back here, right? But other than that, I think it might be a little risky here for buys because this count is bearish and we don't have any bullish counts just yet. I mean, we're at the support. I mean, it makes sense, but like it's something I would not take. It's just there's no confirmations for me on this trade for a buy. If anything, I see sells coming down to this support and then eventually coming down to these levels. There's not enough you know, support here. I mean, there's not enough, I guess, support with bullish candle closures. So be careful about that. GPUSD bar, so send me a chart. Alright guys, can we get 100 likes? I think we're at 81. We need 19 more likes to get 100. I'm gonna attempt one last trade today, and that's it. It's GG buys. So I'm really waiting. The only reason why I extended the stream today because I wanted these buys today. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna pop up today. Pretty confident.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back
Gold's popping up. Remember guys, I said so? If you guys took gold buys, popped up here. Whoever took gold buys, or who someone sent a chart. Nice buys, bro. This is a fake out right here. Boom. Now we're gonna come up to this target, 1779 for gold. We broke the 1 hour high. We're pushing up here. We're gonna push straight up here on gold. Straight up. You're gonna get something like this to tap this resistance level. And then once you tap this resistance level, don't just take profit here. Take profit at this level, because what's gonna happen after is there's not enough support being made here for price to continue to drive up, right? So if it does close bullish like this, I'll probably take profit here and just wait for the range to be made, because now you have a support that needs to be made because you have this resistance here. So now you need a range here. So you're gonna need something like this. You're gonna need counter to come down like this, bearish, and then eventually just range a little bit here, and then eventually pop up later on like bullish to retest the highs, and then from here you can enter buys to break this resistance level on gold, right? To tap this level eventually. But this is what I'll do if I was you were in buys earlier. Take profit at 1779 and just take profit there and wait for a range to be made. Take buys later on again down here to retest the highs again. And that's why it's swinging versus scalping. See how these moves right here I caught, the small moves, they add up. And this move up here and this move coming back up here later on, it's gonna lead up to the same amounts if I were to swing in the same trade. If I were to take the exact same trade on a swing, I would have caught the same pips. But it's just now you're wasting less time, and you're actually putting less risk on the table because you actually understand candles and you understand how to read them. So there's my little gold analysis right there, guys. How many trades took today? I took 3 trades today. One 7 pip loss, 1 break even, 1 15 pip TP. I mean gain. That's all I took today. I'll take 1 more. That's it. Yeah, bro. Good trade, bro. Henry. Good trade. Nice chart. Okay, so I want this candle to drive down a little more. This GG candle to maybe push down like this. This would be much nicer. A bigger range, a wick fill, plus a fake-out at the same time, man. Man, this is gonna be a good trade. If it closes like this, man. That's all I need to do. Close like this. Or maybe like this. Same thing, right? But just the lower it closes, the bigger the range we have. The bigger our target's gonna be. And the more we have, the things are our advantage. Target today, I think it's about 85 pips. If this runner goes 85 pips. But I'm probably gonna close majority at 50 pips and then let the rest run till 85 pips, yeah. But it's about 85 pips here on GJ. Plus 15. Alright. Cool. So. Right. Alright. We have 20 seconds left. Let's see how it closes there. Oh man. Whatever. It still has this range to go up though. It's alright. My last trade of the day. But I'm probably gonna hop off on the stream after in a bit soon. 20 pip range, 20 pip stops. 1 hour close that resistance here. Now 30 minute didn't close the way I wanted to, you know. It closed bullish, but like it's still at some type of resistance here. This level of resistance right here, which is a pretty strong resistance, right? So I think I might wait for the not 10-15 candle if anything, but if yo guys, if you guys haven't yet, go on the Telegram channel, the free one. Just go on controlfx.com, scroll down, there's a link right there. Type in, just click on that link and just join a channel, cause I'm gonna give the signal there, alright? Cause I'm gonna hop up the stream right now because I gotta eat and shit. I'm pretty tired, right? But I'm gonna give the signal there if GG does go up today. But this is my breakdown. I gave it already, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow during the New Year stream. I appreciate everyone for coming today. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for all that, and hopefully we'll catch a GG move later on in the day. So peace, guys, and have a great day.
See you later, buddy.
Alright, see you, bro. See you, Sharif. Have a great day, bro.
Peace.
See ya. Good day.
All right, man.